I have hardware acceleration off, and I'm pretty sure it's tanking the fuck out of this site.
I mean, I can't go any more crazy than I already did.
Use hardware acceleration when relaunch.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm literally right here. I'm literally right here, and I was so
Oh
right.
no, something else, man. Something else.
Something beyond your comprehension.
Something bad just happened.
The hell happened?
Okay, thank God. Never mind.
Alright.
Photoshop crashed, and I had a thing open that wasn't saved yet. But it recovered it, so thank God. I'm gonna save it right now.
I gotta close my window. Can someone like tell me what happened last? I don't remember.
You have to
Thank
watch
God
the
it
whole
records
VOD.
the VOD.
I mean, I know where we are right now, but
So we had that
Yeah, me
whole
too.
conversation with Cassius Dane's wife, and now it was
Oh,
a very long discussion about whether or not we were gonna go.
that was his son.
no. The angel
No.
lady is his wife.
Oh, that's right.
The God of the Wind.
What the fuck was
And then,
there?
unfortunately, I remember we had a very like an hour-long debate about between two places that we were going to, and I do not remember which one we decided on.
Alright,
We decided.
this is where I'll interject. You were gonna go to the labyrinth
No, John,
for
I
the
know.
thunderous peaks,
No, John, I know.
and then
He's
Alex
not letting me.
recommended going to Illinois to get
Yeah.
cured.
So we didn't come up with a plan.
You did.
Yes,
I
we
just
did.
told you.
That was the plan that we came up with.
We're going to a cool city is basically the vibe.
And that's in the
And also
Thunderous
we're going.
Peaks.
No. Well, it's on the way.
Okay. I think I'm beginning to get it.
All right. Are we all present?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
No more shenanigans. I swear.
Let's do that.
Wait, hold on. I gotta take it. Just kidding.
I would have killed you.
All right.
Your brain would have hemorrhaged from fucking Owen's power.
Wait, hold
You're
on.
just
I
holding
gotta.
back until now. Why is my charisma 6? Has
You
this been the
suck.
case?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
is
would
the-
assume so.
That's crazy.
It's the skull of a
Non-stop way.
I guess
It gives you-
I already sucked before that. Gives me what?
It gives you -3 charisma, I think.
That's chill.
All right. So you guys spent
It's frankly not chill.
the night in your
It's chill.
old tower that you have the deed to, so it's yours 100%.
100% legitimate.
And it was actually rather nice. You guys like set up a campfire. It was pretty cozy. You were able to wash your clothes and get all the fucking blood and guts and stains that you had on them.
It's been a minute.
So I have a question.
Yeah, it's shoot.
So since we own this tower, and what if we're not here all the time? Can we make... This is the gold talking. Can we, like, make passive income by renting it out to some fucking freakazoids?
Yeah.
There's nobody
Yes,
around us.
but also it's
We're in the
very
middle of
isolated.
nowhere.
It's
Yeah.
very in the middle of nowhere.
You could also, you know,
We could just hide
there's
in
no one
the
around,
closet.
so you could also just try and keep the land for yourself, like the surrounding lands,
Okay.
and develop that.
We
How
can
did
make
we
our
get
own
here, by the way?
city.
You were teleported here by son of Cassius Dane when you're in that
Oh, right.
library
The
and those horrible
library.
things were attacking you.
How did we get to the library?
Remember
You walked there. It was in Sarinthia. You went
That's
from
crazy. We walked there.
you went from Faldraxia all the way, and then you ran into what was it? Alvari when you were at the camp. You ran into Killfoot
yeah.
and Esmond's sister.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, then you went to Sarinthia, there's that lava monster that burned Corrin pretty bad, and then you went to the library. You also got that map that fucking told you of like how to navigate through the astral plane. Pretty sure Ursa has that.
Yeah.
What are we? Some sort of Get the
Carotene
Yankee squad?
Anyways,
Oh! Sorry. I'm sorry. I had a churro, and there was a bunch of sugar on this napkin, and I thought I dumped it into this bag, and I went to move the napkin. I just shot all the sugar all over my leg. Sorry. Please continue.
It's even funnier looking at Cameron's profile picture. Anyways, so you spent the night here, and morning comes, and you guys like pack all your stuff up, feeling refreshed,
I don't
and
have anything.
you get on the road when you have your plate armor on you,
The Warhammers.
and you set on the road to Illinois, which is fairly easy because it's just you're just following the lake, pretty much the shoreline, and you travel for about most of the day, and then like you found a road. It leads straight to the city, and after some time, you hear like a noise of like someone coming down the path, and like you're all standing there, and you see coming down the path is just like a couple elves and like a small like wagon carriage.
I cast Fireball.
Guys, what's the proper etiquette? Do we move?
Ursa, I don't know. It's your people.
Whoa.
Are they dark elves? Or is it
Yeah,
They are
so
not.
we'll-
Are not drow. They don't seem like it.
Under elves.
I don't know these guys. Trust me.
I'm sorry, but your ears look the same to me.
You know, I didn't say that you and fucking whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Shut the fuck up.
It's besides the point, Red Man. Let's just move out of the way. I just want to step off the side of the path. See if they'll like greet us or something as they pass by.
I'm just gonna grab Brutus. Like, Brutus, now's not the time to kill these people. By the way.
I'm like, there's like a bead of, well, you can see through the dragon skull. There's like a bead of sweat rolling down his forehead, and his
Let's
eyes,
hide.
his eyes are scrunched. His eyes are scrunched, and he's like licking his teeth.
They're about like 50 feet out.
Let's hide.
That is so
Why don't
terrible.
we just
Wait,
move
can I?
out of?
What does
They
it look
don't-
like? They're. Do they look like civilians? What do they look like?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. What's my? Dude, I'm drawing a blank here. Okay, I figured it out.
Wisdom.
It's been a minute. Okay, you can't tell much about them, but you know they aren't wearing any sort of armor, and they don't look incredibly rich.
If you guys want to rob these guys, just tell me.
Who
I
Otherwise,
just
said
wanna
anything
know-
about robbing people?
They look like they're alive, right?
you guys are like trying to.
Yeah,
sneak
no, they're
and
walking
ambush.
towards you.
They're not like
Alright, well, I'm just gonna
undeadly
stand
walking toward us.
Not really. They seem to have a normal gait to them.
I'm just gonna see what they would say when they walk by. I'm just gonna stand there.
You're just gonna stand there all menacingly.
No, they have a wagon. I'm letting them pass.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand in the middle of the road, like in their path, and I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
Oh, brother.
Can I just be like on the side attempting to push Brutus?
What are you trying to just like get them to stop? What are you doing?
Well,
You're just trying to be
I'm not,
menacing.
I'm not really doing anything. I'm just like standing there and staring at them. But I'm like a big fucking armored kobold with a dragon skull and wings and like a big bloody maul and shit. So I think
Oh,
just
yeah,
by standing here, I'm making an intimidation check.
He's making an impression.
I forgot to mention that overnight, Brutus's wings like stretched out and like got bigger. He has 25 feet of flight movement now. For anyone not sure.
Damn.
I don't know
Anyways,
where I wrote that.
roll for being intimidating.
What am I
Okay.
for?
They see you first they see Brutus and they're just like they halt like immediately, and then they see the rest of the party, and you can tell like they're nervous. And the elf in front, you can tell now he looks like pretty grizzled, especially for like an elf, just like older. And he's like, "Oh, hail, traveler."
Perception check, is he gay?
Hey, what's up?
Is he hailing me?
These are my. Yeah.
Yeah, it's to all of you.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I just wait. I'm trying to like not. I'm trying to be far away from Brutus, so it feels like I'm not going to get.
I'm like, I'm middle of the road, fucking like wide stance and breathing heavy.
I'm currently like shoving myself against Brutus like I'm shoving against a
just-
brick wall.
Just so you're tracking so Brutus is standing in the middle of the road. Or so you're trying to stand as far away. Are you in the road or are you on the side of the road?
Side of the road, I'm just like.
Okay, so you're all staged, like you're about to like start like attacking them. You're like in a V-shaped ambush. Like,
Corin's just crouched in the bushes.
And I mean, I guess Devrim doesn't look like a fucking mercenary that kills people by the roadside, but the rest of us definitely do. I mean, like Corin has like a face mask. Ursa's a pirate. I'm like a fucking marauder.
he's like about like 25 feet away from you now, and you hear him like
That's within my
Shit.
flying distance.
Yes.
he kind of like yells at you. He's like, "What brings you this way?" Like asking you why you're like traveling towards like west towards Thunethel. That's the country Illinora's in.
Thunethil,
Yeah,
Illinois is the city.
it's the capital. Yeah.
I'm giving up on attempting to push Brutus out of the road. Then just go.
We're going to the town.
It's like, greetings, we're on our way to Eleonora. Where are you coming from?
He tells you he's taking his family and leaving Thunethel, just in hopes of finding like greener pastures, because their family can't survive the famine anymore that's been going on there.
The famine?
He tells you, he's like, "Oh yeah, it's been really bad the past like couple years. Like
I start breathing
All-
heavier.
everything that like it's not that the animals are dying or anything like that. Like it's just the way we try and preserve our food with like the salt that is like all over Thunethil is just become like overnight start rotting the food, and like ever since then like we have no way of preserving food, and Thunethil is just super separated from each other now, and it's food is more as just as valuable as gold now."
Go.
Oh.
This is something that happened overnight.
He tells you like years ago, but like
Yeah.
one day like the salt was like it used to preserve food for months on end, and now it just like suddenly just started rotting the food into like a gray paste
Do you have an
and
evil wizard?
stores and stores. What did you say?
Was there? Do you have an
Okay,
evil
do-
wizard that did that?
That's so. I guess that's not autistic in like a Dungeons and Dragons world past that question.
What?
But holy fucking forthcoming and fucking. They're not gonna know that they're fucking farmers. Do you have an evil wizard? Like they're the one meeting that?
Well,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
guys get
tells you
cursed
he's
or
a-
something?
it sounds like the work of a curse. I mean, like a druid overnight.
It does.
Simply could do that to a land. Like, do you know any druids?
I don't think a druid
Um,
would be able to corrupt the entirety of the Salt Mountains.
Dude.
He tells you that there's been unrest in Illinois because of the famine, but foreigners are usually welcomed because of their money and the food they bring.
Well, we don't.
Question, are people currently being executed on the streets and being hung up on crosses?
He kind of like chuckles nervously at you, and he's like, no, but
So not
The-
yet.
he just tells you how like the poor have just have it the worst.
Hmm.
How many?
So where are
people
you guys
with
off
them?
to then?
It is 5 people total. It's him, his wife, and then like 3 kids. one of which is like actually of age.
Well,
So where are you guys heading off to then?
They just said they're trying to head east, to either find a land for themselves or head to the Elvish lands, all the way outside of Keladum in Yathneus.
Who's to say you won't bring your curse with you?
dude, it's
Asshole.
not their fault.
I feel like we're just having a regular conversation and Corin keeps sticking his head out of the bushes with these random questions.
Like,
He's
dude,
like whispering it like he's the wind. He tells Corin that like he just wants a like good life for his family and that's it. He's lucky. He just counts himself lucky that they were able to like get out.
Do you have anything to add, Brutus?
I've been breathing heavy. I've just been breathing heavy and like gripping and ungripping my fingers.
He's special, that one.
all right. Well,
He offers you 5 gold pieces for 2 of your rations.
Sure. Yeah.
you can take
Part of the
his.
deal.
Never mind. That's just evil. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'll give him 2 of my rations for 5 gold.
Alright.
He was gonna
There you
fake
go.
image some rations like a
No, it was going to be. It was going to be diabolical. I'm looking at my inventory, and I see that I just have an item called drugs, and I was gonna. I,
Cameron, you don't even know how many drugs I currently have on us.
I was gonna
Why-
do something and be like, "Here, have some
We need to start
food.
selling these things we have.
Eat
What did I
it."
give you?
Yo,
What did I give
we
you guys
could
so
get.
many drugs?
Let's go get hella rich right now.
Whoa, if we go to
Drug smuggling
Eleanor.
adventure.
Wait, oh my god, there's so many people. We can create a new fentanyl outbreak.
And then we'll leave
John-
and we'll never come back.
John,
Alright,
thank you for
so-
this opportunity to make money.
I hope we prepared the drug running side quest.
Alright, so that guy continues on. They like quickly like they like side eye Brutus like nervously and just like
They have
quickly
to go
on
around
their
me.
way.
I don't move.
Well,
They ask nicely, Brutus. Like, sir, can you
Brutus, we have to
Please
go
move from
to
my wagon.
Eleonora.
I take the most labored steps forward, like heavy, like sinking into the mud, fucking, zzz, zzz, fucking giant ass heavy steps, making lots of sound. Past them.
with your mouth or just like with your armor?
No, just like the sound of my armor clanking and
Okay.
like how heavy everything is.
Yeah, beatboxing.
Alright, so you continue on.
I'll give
And,
Brutus a
um,
pat in
as
the
we
back and be
continue
like,
on-
I'm very proud of you.
Why are you proud of him?
I lean towards Devrim and I whisper, I wanted to eat them.
I know you did, buddy, but let's not forget about the last time.
Let's just find a homeless guy somewhere in the next city and go crazy.
Brutus, what do you... Brutus, I don't think kobolds even eat people.
I'm just,
I think that's just a you thing.
Well,
I like, my stomach growls and I clench my fists.
alright, let's stop talking about it because we got a people here. A few of us.
Alright,
like,
you guys
As
continue
you
on.
say that, I look around at the party to like size up who would be best Gibbons.
Honestly, none of us. We're all pretty scrawny.
Yeah, for real. Fuck all you.
I
Or just
made
eats his
of
own
magic.
arm.
Shit.
It would have been Conic. He was the only muscular
that's
one
true.
around.
Brutus does a piccolo and rips his arm off and eats it. Alright, you guys continue on and about towards like the sun kind of nearing its set. You end up making it to Eleonora because the path took you through the woods pretty easily. And you see the giant great tree before you even like get to the city itself,
Fireball.
and it just stretches like hundreds of feet into the sky over like the city, and it like reaches over, and it's like the city's right next to the lake that like the same lake your tower is, just on the complete opposite side.
Is
And
there a map in the group chat somewhere?
Here,
yeah, there
I
is.
believe so.
I'll
Is
send it right
this
now.
is
Just
this
click
tree
at it.
the city?
No,
The
it's past
tree
the
itself is not the city,
It's like the entryway.
but
Okay.
as you get closer to the tree, you like reach the gate, and the guards don't even stop you.
They know of
They
us.
just kind of let you in.
They know of us.
Do they?
And
Why do they just let us in? Do they not care? They're just like, oh
it's just like
man.
normal traffic. They don't like you don't seem like
I'm not normal traffic.
Jeez, these guys don't give a shit.
This isn't like Dunkeldorf where everything's under lock and key.
Fuck Dunkeldorf, dude.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
even bring
fucking
that shit up.
dwarves, that's how they are.
I wasn't even there. I don't know. Like I don't know.
You want something that
Anyways.
looks like the Navy, man? That's what
so. From the moment you enter the city, you can tell that it's seen better days. The people kind of just have this dour look to them, and like the people that are on the streets are look just thin overall. The gleaming architecture that you'd expect from an elvish city is a bit dusty and just unkept. And like you could see, it's a former like the former elvish glory that it once had has just been kind of washed over by this famine that's been plaguing them. And as you're walking through the city, you hear like rumors of like the like people just trying to like get food. People like how the famine's getting worse. And in the distance, you see like a town crier, and then you realize like as you're like getting closer, like oh this guy like that's like yelling out loud he's not a town crier, he's a preacher, and he's shouting a sermon to like a sizable group of elves and gnomes, basically anyone who's listening, and he's dressed in like very white robes. But yeah, you enter Eleonora, and
I'll kind of
the
lean over to
city is
Ursa. She's like, dude, like, what the fuck? I thought your people were supposed to be like clean or something.
you have to understand. Also, what the hell is going on today with you? Second of all, these guys are not my people, okay?
I thought
They're
you were all
not?
human.
She is of the Underdark.
Aren't you an elf?
Yes, but I don't hail from the surface.
What the fuck you mean you don't hail from the surface?
There's this thing called the Underdark.
We were
Maybe you've
there.
heard of it.
We've been there before. Underground, below the surface. That's where I'm from. My people.
So aren't you guys like
So
related
you're a
still?
monster like me.
We're
Yeah.
related, but we're not related. We are nothing alike.
But you guys look the same.
Yeah, I put my finger to my chin after you say we're nothing alike and like look at the ears.
I don't
You,
get it.
Listen, man, take a look at that guy over there. I'm just gonna point out a random guy.
Devram, you have a like this suddenly like irking feeling that like just like you something feels extremely familiar about the like just where you're at. Like you feel like out of the corner eye you just saw someone like you've known forever, but like you can't place your finger on it.
I
And
can
then
erase this
suddenly
put a spell on you.
suddenly out of nowhere, you see like someone from like in an alleyway, kind of like calling you, like Devram, Devram.
Corin, shut the fuck up.
That
Do we all
wasn't
hear
me.
that?
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna look over with like daggers in my eyes, like looking evil as fuck.
You look over and your eyes meet a pair of just like almost like feline eyes. They're like just orange and like oddly shaped. The face is like covered with some sort of like cloth mask. It's a humanoid kind of figure, but you can't really discern whether they're human or elf or. But they're like just calling over Devram to this like alleyway.
Does anybody else hear voices right now?
There's someone over there.
He's getting psychically crushed.
I'll look over at whoever's standing in the alleyway.
As you look
So,
over
like-
at this person, like that feeling of just like familiarness is like still it irks you even more in the back of your own mind.
You ever get this? You guys ever get that feeling where like you feel like you know somebody and you're not sure if you really fucking hated them or not?
Mm,
No.
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 I don't know. I guess
I don't know anyone.
This person's calling me,
I don't
right?
hate anyone.
Like I'm not like this isn't
Yeah.
Corin playing a trick on me.
Listen, if it was, you'd know.
Okay.
Do you need someone to come with you?
Yeah, Brutus, you're my right
Wait,
hand
are you
man.
saying that to us? Is this Koran playing a trick on me?
Yeah.
Yeah. He thinks it's you. Alright.
Do you walk over to him? All right.
Okay,
I follow
Brutus,
Devram.
tag along.
You
I follow
you approach
Devram
this
and
figure.
moan.
You approach this figure, and all he does is tell you to meet him at the Sleeping Dragon, or to like tells you to like meet someone at the Prancing Dragon, and like hands you a note, and starts to walk off, and the note is like wrapped up very fine. i- do a perception check for me, Devram. You
14 plus 1, it's a 15.
you realize that this note is the same format, like the lettering, like on the envelope too, is in the same format of from when you worked with your partners many years ago.
Brutus, have I been here before?
How the fuck would I know that? I'm gonna walk away.
Aren't you just helpful? I'll go back to the group and it's like, I think we have a room booked at the Prancing Dragon.
What?
I don't know, some little cat boy told me this.
Oh.
Okay, I see what kind of place this is. Alright, well let's just go then, I guess. Why you wanna
Brutus
go
is
so-
muttering. Brutus is muttering in a voice that's not really like his own. He's prancing dragon, prancing dragon.
That is kind of offensive, isn't it?
Ursa, while we walk,
Anyways,
so explain to me again how you're not related to these people.
Have you ever, like, I might be a little stupid, but I know the difference between a dark elf and an elf on the surface. And these guys are a bunch of hippie elves.
So you're saying humans with dark skin come from the underground?
That is not what I said. Besides, we know Koran, or Konik, Koran's friend, right? He's your friend, right?
I think so. I hope so.
And he's in the desert, and that is the hottest place ever.
So you come from the desert?
No.
No. Underground.
So underground's hot?
I don't remember.
Where do you come from, Red Man?
True. There's a lot we have yet to ask you.
I don't know, come from a town a little bit ways.
Why did you?
No, you don't.
Who did you kill to get your immortality?
What immortality?
Yeah, okay. Just drop the subject, man.
I'm confused.
did
I
you
just walk
open
away.
the note or not? By the way, Devram, like, did you
Oh.
read it or no?
You know? No, I didn't. I'll open it now.
Alright. It literally just mentions, like, it's addressed to you almost like as if it's from an old friend, and it's just like, Devram, so glad to like see that you're in town again. Come meet me at the local inn, and it's just like says the Prancing Dragon, and it's signed Cade Dumont, your former partner, like that betrayed you.
The fuck?
It's funny that we were just walking there.
I'm gonna put my hands on I'm gonna put my hands on Corian's shoulders, like one hand on each shoulder, and turn him towards me and go, "I'm freaking the fuck out.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you, man?
I
Holy
want to
shit.
eat people."
All right. There's got to be a hobo
meadery
somewhere.
or something.
Out of anybody in the group, Corin would be the one to help Bruce kill and eat somebody.
There's got to be just some hobo somewhere. You know what?
Brutus, what are you guys talking about right now?
I got a plan.
I'm still have my hands on Corian's shoulders, and I like slowly turn towards you, like fucking creaking towards you, eating people.
Talking hypothetically, metaphorically, literally.
It doesn't have to be a person.
What if we just
I'm
find
just
a meadery?
hungry.
We have money. We can buy food. We're not fucking barbarians.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself, man.
Well, Brutus,
Brutus,
if this note's true, I'll let you eat whoever sent the letter.
He's good enough for me.
but what if it's a good guy? What are you talking about?
He's not a good guy, trust me. Anybody named Cade is a piece of shit.
Well, let's just go.
Alright, you guys head to the Prancing Dragon.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of following the group right now.
Oh fuck. Aren't...
I'm sorry,
Wait,
that was retarded.
I'm leaning over to Ursa like, damn it, Ursa, aren't like elves vegetarian or something?
Some.
You have to pick up a book.
Yeah, you do. Also, yeah, you have to. Yeah, I don't know. Where you have to meet some people or something. You fucking loser.
As you
Everyone's
get
more
to
of a
the
shut-in
Prancing
than I
Dragon,
thought.
you it's actually a pretty enclosed tavern compared to the rest of the city just being open, and they're serving like meat and wine and like just old bread. And
Is it good?
you see at the corner table, um, like you see alive as ever and like awaiting your arrival is Cade Dumont, Devrim, and he beckons you and like the rest of your party over to like come have a seat and have a drink.
Is
Does
this
he
our
look
first
old and
encounter with this
decrepit?
guy?
Yes, for you, yes.
Does he look old and decrepit?
He does not. He looks as young as the day you last saw him.
Describe him in detail.
Devrim?
I don't know, just normal. I think he was a human. Just longish brown hair tied up in a ponytail, kind of in his like late 20s ish. Pretty straight guy.
Late
Like-
20s ish.
Yeah, higher class.
And you were partners with this guy like years and years ago. You were fucking teamed up with a teenager.
Well, he looks like he's in his late 20s.
For all we know, he could be 3,000.
For all we know, Devram could be fucking 8,000.
Alright, guys, so this guy he's a jackass, okay? I did business with him before. I really don't fucking like this guy. So, like, honestly, like, we may be just going scorched earth with this place, so, like, I don't know, and as people may be dying here.
Are you crazy?
I'm rolling
No.
intimidation to walk up, just from my presence.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know. I just want to be intimidating. Like when this guy talks to me, you better fucking know. You know.
Well, if he talks to you, then you intimidate him.
Well, no, I think I should just do it immediately, like just by seeing me.
You're gonna try
I'm
and
a scary
intimidate
motherfucker.
him.
For no
It's
gain.
not like
It's just like if I say something to me, if I say something to him, he should respond like, oh. Oh. Okay.
Well, that depends on you rolling an intimidation check at the moment. That's not like a I'm rolling my swagger.
Okay, well then I'll wait.
Ugh.
Then I'll
You
wait
just
until I
have
say
a
something.
you have an unsettling like presence by itself.
Yeah, that is true.
Good. Good. I'm unsettling. Good.
Alright. I'll kind of just like sit myself, like hype myself up. I'm like, alright, come on. Still got this. Still got this. Right, Ursa?
Fucking how long has it been since you put a name in the book, man? You're out of your fucking element.
I'm lighting a smoke on one of these candles as I pass by some settlers.
Actually, I don't give a
Ursa,
fuck
you-
about this K. Dumont
you
shit. I'm
light
gonna walk
us-
over to the bar and order bread.
You order bread, Ursa, you light up a smoke and like just grab an ale off the bar and like go walking over.
I'm pissed off eating this bread.
You're just like, ah, you're just
I-
hacking away at it.
What's
I wish this was meat.
how many people are in this tavern?
About a dozen. It's pretty sparsely empty.
Is there a table with anybody there?
There's a few. Like
Okay, you
2
know
or 3
what? I
tables
go
that
up
have,
to
like,
the
a couple people.
bartender. I go up to the bartender and I go, so tell me about the salt.
The bartender tells you about how the salt mines were closed a couple years back. They like they dug down and some people say they found something and that the mines were closed on purpose. But no one has been able to find out like why the salt just started rotting the food. Like ever since that like years ago when the salt mines closed. That was when the like salt just turned
What did
turning
they
everything like
find?
gray mush. He tells you like some people say it was like something to do with the great tree. Some
An
people
alien
say that it
relic.
has to do with something with Queen Talia, like they found something they weren't supposed to see and she just put like the whole thing under her thumb. Some say it was Count Phelan. It's a whole like just conspiracy theories.
But so it's like
Alright.
this is the salt
Wait.
affecting like the entire country, the entire world, or is it just the salt here?
Just the salt here. It's just
That's
the
why it's a
country.
curse.
Something mysterious
Alright.
is going on in those mines.
Devram, do you walk over to K. Dumont?
Alright. I'll casually just kind of stroll over and like take a seat across from him, make eye contact, but not say anything.
It's like Bruce Wayne and
Uh,
Alfred.
I won't make you, but do you want to roll a performance check for your casual walk over? It's up to you. Oh,
Oh!
He's so casual
got the
Plus
with it.
swagger.
5,
He's got the
24.
swagger.
I'm hating
You
this
look
guy.
like-
I'm walking behind by him, hating him.
You
So
you
casual
have
with it.
like you look like you don't even care that like you're seeing him the way he is. Like you seem completely unfazed. And as you sit down, you see Cade like opposite side of you. He pours like some wine into your glass, and he goes, "It's been a minute, Devram." Like it just asks how you are.
I'll kind of just. What was he doing? Like pouring wine into his glass?
Yeah.
Into your glass.
Freeze it.
I'll just reach over and grab his glass of wine and start drinking from it. It's like, thank you.
You see him just kind of like frown at that, and he's like mannerless as ever.
I have to go to
And
the
he, like,
bathroom. Would
looks
you recap
over-
this conversation after I come back.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, be right back.
He looks over at like Ursa, and he goes, "I as always have some business to conduct, and it actually includes this one as well." And he points at Ursa.
Why would it ever include me?
Is everyone gathered around the table right now?
I will sit down. I was standing, but I'll sit down previously. If there's no chair, I'll pull one up.
Alright,
I will walk
you
over
sit
to the
down.
table.
You walk over and it's like he's kind of like looking at this group that's gathered, and it's just like he has this like smug look on his face, but it's just like you're all like starting to crowd around him now.
I say to him, "Do you want to see something scary?"
And he looks at you and goes, "Preferably not." Just like on like just
Just humor
unamused.
him. Just humor him. Come on.
Do a persuasion check.
Is that me?
Yeah, you.
Okay. And yeah, that's a plus 1.
He goes, "All right, fine."
All right, the the arm that I have, that's the ethereal arm. I pull my glove off and pull my sleeve down. I go, ooh.
He just looks at you and like doesn't even blink. And then just like looks back at Devon and he goes, "This is the company you surround yourself with these days?"
All right, I go, and I just look around and pull my sleeve back down.
There's one other person in the bar that saw that and he's fucking mortified.
He is too fucking drunk for this right now.
Anyways, K. Dumont continues on, and he says, "I see that you're not in high standings with our favorite devil, our favorite friend of ours that we share." And as he says that, you realize that he's talking about Balvari. And like he has like you look down, you can see on like his hand ever so faintly is like just devilish runes that are like etched into his hand. He goes, "Oh well, from what I've heard, your book is quite empty, but seeing how mine gets filled quite easily, you can see how I've been able to keep my looks." Just to kind of iterate like why he's looks the way he is.
He's youthful.
Are you going somewhere with this?
He tells you that he goes, "I've come to bring something on, not behest of Balvari, but behest of another associate." And he looks at Urs and he goes, "Do you know a Captain Weaselfoot?"
Yes. He was my old captain. And then I was his captain.
He tells you, he goes, "I thought so. Well, these days Weaselfoot is conducting a rather large privateering business for, well, let's not say for, but with Emperor Dane. There's a mutual exchange going on here.
That guy.
And
Bad fucker.
you see, Weaselfoot is content to give you your status back and give you a ship. You know, he has many these days. And the condition is that he's willing to give you your status in for one thing in return. You see, that symbol, I mean, like, he points to, like, the symbol on Ursa's head.
Right.
He's like, leads to something that Weaselfoot very much wants. So all you need is to, let's say, work with Weaselfoot for a little bit, find out where that little symbol of yours opens up to, try and find that djinn that he's rambled on about so much, and then from there you get everything you wanted back.
Okay, and you know
Like
this how?
Because
wanna know-
I work very closely with Balvari, and Balvari, who now works very closely with Emperor Dane, you get to know their associates.
And how do I know he's won't just fucking beat me over the head and chop my head off and just do it himself.
He tells you, I will personally see to it that that does not happen.
What happened?
Alex said his Discord crashed.
And he looks over at Devrim and tells Devrim, he's like, that was the first part of our business, and as I'll let you ruminate and decide if you want to be cordial and accept my kind offer.
Why don't
I
we
have
just
some
blow you
other-
and him up?
He kind of like scoffs at you, and he's like, there's other matters that I could tell you about before you try and do that are pressing. But
Okay, I just wanted to know.
what if I blew you up? He looks at Devrim and he goes, I'm sure you've seen the priests that are shouting out to the poor folk here. I mean, like talking to like Devrim. More of just all of you, actually.
I'm kind of just looking around, eyeing up people around us. Do I see the like cat boy anywhere?
What?
You don't. It wasn't like a cat. They just had like weird fucking eyes.
We thought it was a
That's it.
cat.
It's just a. They didn't have fur or anything.
I'm gonna roll for stealth.
What?
I'm at the bar. I'm gonna roll for stealth to walk over without Cade noticing me.
You have disadvantage because you're wearing plate armor.
Okay. Oh man.
You crouch down at the bar, and like the bartender's like, "What are you doing, man?"
I'm trying to be
Skyrim
stealthy.
approach.
Everyone in the bar can see you. Anyways, K. Dumont continues, and he goes, "Well," and he like leans in, and you can like smell the cigarette that he had smoked recently, and he's like, "The priests are up to something. They see this ever since the famine started. This cult of the Children of the First gained a lot of popularity. And as a professional courtesy, I'll tell you that they work with Count Thalen. Oh, Count Thalen's their beneficiary, I should say. And they're very opposed to Queen Talia.
So
And he like looks at Corin and he goes, and I'm sure, looking at like all the kind of like void marks that are on Corin, and he goes, and I'm sure you will get a kick out of this. They love to praise the primordial.
What? Why would I do a thing like that?
wait, what is that supposed to mean?
I walked over extremely loudly.
You're like shaking the table as you come over.
Corin, do you praise the primordial?
No. I only met it.
Oh my god.
What's the primordial? What are we talking
Oh,
about?
No,
Here?
it's-
it sounds scary.
Oh, it's only the ultimate evil being.
That's
You-
me.
It's only Cassius Dane's boss, but like,
You didn't tell us this.
I did.
You did tell us this.
I did tell you this.
It's, sorry,
There's
it
a lot
feels
going
like-
on. I understand.
It feels like it's been like a few months. But it's not been that long.
Anytime I go to sleep, it feels like I don't wake up for another 3 months.
It's a good
How's the
rest, though.
conversation with the dickhead going? I say.
He just kind of, K. Dumont just kind of frowns at Brutus.
I'm rolling for intimidation. I'm gonna look at him. 12.
He doesn't seem to be really scared of you. He just kind of like, your presence is just disgusting.
This guy's a dickhead.
He's revolted by savagery.
Is he revolted by savagery or is he racist?
Well,
fucking looking in our DMs to see if I get advantage on intimidation from the Skull of Bamir.
You so you've learned that this cult that is in the city that has basically been like riling up the poor people is like worshiping the primordial, and now Count Thalen is like their beneficiary. And Kate Demont tells you that Count Thalen is actually going to be coming to the city soon, and that'll probably stir some things up. This Queen Talia and him, aren't the closest, but he's just goes back to Earth and he's like, so, do we have a deal?
I suppose.
He he like offers his hand out to you to shake.
At this point, I'll kind of finish drinking my wine and then
His
put the
wine.
glass back on the table. It's like, you know what was the difference between you and me, Cade?
What's that, Devram?
You ever had the strict eye for performance? I'll kind of like stand up on my chair and just, I'll cast thaumaturgy to make my voice louder. Be like,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen of this establishment, I apologize to you. However, due to slight concerns, I would advise you all to please leave before things get a little destructive.
People start like to run out of the tavern, and like the guys like the barkeeper is like, "What are you doing, man? This is my business."
Quick, kill him!
I'll cast thaumaturgy again to make all the flames grow a little bit brighter. I was like, I think I said you should leave.
Like he starts running out. He's like, "Oh, I'm getting the guard," as he goes running out.
What the? What? Why?
Alright, Cade. I believe it's time.
He's still sitting down, like looking at you, and he goes, "You've never changed, do you, Devram? Ill-tempered as always. It was nothing
Never-
personal what happened. You know that, right?"
I know it wasn't. It was strictly business. And I hope you know that this is nothing more than the same.
Cold as
I'm
ice.
starting to
He just
back
kind of
up.
like snorts at you. He doesn't even stand up. He's just sitting there still.
I back up too and I smirk underneath my skull.
This guy doesn't even give a shit. We're about to kill him. I don't like that.
I'm not participating.
Like
I'm
what
about to
Devram's
watch.
doing.
Okay, I'm gonna watch too, actually.
I'm gonna be a fight cuck.
It's like, unlike you, I actually serve more than one master.
Oh,
And
I
he
don't know
goes,
what you're
"Oh,
talking about.
and who would that be?"
Somebody old, long
What?
forgotten,
What?
and very, very hungry.
This actually like piques his interest, and he goes, "Truly." And then like he starts to stand up from his chair, and now you're just like standing at each other, like both standing up, while everyone else is like backed up. He's like, "Come on, Devram. Don't be a coward now." Like just kind of like whispering it in your face.
Coward, if I remember correctly, you're the one that couldn't take me on alone.
And he goes, "Battles are won in numbers, are they not?"
True.
He continues on. He goes, "I suggest that you get your things, and well, the city's going to be rather busy soon, so do with that what you will. But for you, Devram, start getting names down in your book. People are not too happy down there." And he kind of just like looks at your hand, and he's like, "Well, are you gonna do it anytime soon?"
Can I do a perception check in this room?
Yeah.
It's a +5.
So the bar seems completely ordinary, But looking at uh Cade DeMont, you realize like something seems off about him. Like not like his personality, but just like his body.
He's fucked. Wait, is he a freak?
What does that mean,
Sorry,
bro?
that was retarded. Is he like, what's off about him?
Like
Like he might not be human.
it seems like he's shimmering almost.
He's a
What
projection.
color?
Vampire.
It's
Oh,
not him.
Oh, it's not him.
Alright. Well, I don't realize, and so I'll walk up right out
Devin,
5
watch
feet
out.
with him.
He's a vampire.
I'll look over at Brutus. I'll nod my head. I'll just say, snack time.
Oh god. That's
Okay.
funny, man.
I hope you like light
I don't-
flavored things, because that's what you're
I don't
about
have
to
any.
eat.
I don't have any reservations against that.
All right, Brutus.
The guards are
Is
gonna
that-
run in as they see
Is it my
Brutus
move?
potentially eating this guy.
What's going on? What's Cade doing? Didn't he stand up? I thought you guys were having like a standoff.
He's not real, he's a projection.
I don't know that. I didn't roll perception.
Brutus, attack him.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna swing my maul at his head.
So you bring your maul like swinging down like at the top of his head,
No, no, no.
And
from
it
the
literally-
sideways.
go from the side.
Yeah.
Okay. So you come swinging from the side, and it literally just like phases right through him.
Yeah.
And you see Cade Dumont just kind of like laugh, and he's like, "Did you really think I would come here in my actual body? Gods, Devram, think, Devram, think!"
I knew it.
And he goes, "It's good to see that we met common ground somewhere." Like looking at Ursa, and he goes, just kind of gives you a little like pointed salute real quick with his index finger, and looks at Devram, and he goes, "Till next time, Devram." And he just as he like slowly fades away into gas and like laughing. And as he disappears, you like the door busts down, and it's Queen Dahlia's like guard, and she's just like not her, but like the guard is just like,
Oh, she's here.
no, she's not. I just can't speak English. But the guard, they're like, "You four, come with us. Queen Talia wants to meet you."
What
Why?
for?
Look what you
He
did.
goes, "I don't get paid to ask those questions or answer those questions, nor do I get even told the answers to them.
Roll for intimidation.
Someone important
you get
wants to
paid
talk
to
to you.
die.
You say yes.
Oh, fuck.
Dude!
Do you want me to die?
What are you?
I said, do you get paid to die?
Are you even trying to intimidate?
Yeah. Plus 5 is 10.
So you're like plus your appearance. You're just like the guy's just like he kind of like puts his hand on his sword, rather just like out of experience rather than like fear.
Can I
He's
cover
like-
for him?
For who?
For Brutus. I could try to make an excuse for him.
Yeah,
Be
sure.
like, oh, he meant like, do they send you into like battles and stuff? Are you paid to die for her?
You should really rethink that.
Persuasion. Do persuasion.
Okay.
And no, I'm not gonna give you disadvantage. Just do persuasion.
What's my persuasion? Plus 2?
Bull fucking shit, man.
Why?
He's just like, God, does he holler dull. Just come with me. It's not anything bad. That's all I know. Quickly.
Oh, all right, let's go then.
He's like-
Jesus.
All right, you all go with the guard.
Mm,
I'll start walking over.
Brutus, you can stay here in the empty tavern if you want.
they called me dull. I'm gonna stay in the empty tavern.
Alright. I'm not telling you what happened.
All
I'm mad at
so
them. I hate them.
3 of you went.
Yes.
Nah, I'm
sitting
kind
in
of
the-
sticking with Brutus, trying to like
Okay.
kick the dirt. Like,
Alright.
Oh, fucking Devrim got depressed because
I think these guys kind of want you to come. Like, I think they will hurt you if you don't come.
Everyone leaves, and there's just like one guard left, and it's like Brutus who's staying there, and it's like this giant, like 6'6", just like beefy motherfucker, and he like looks at Brutus and he goes, "There's meat up there."
What?
The castle would have a meadery.
at the castle.
Just yeah, like he's
There's
just
always a meadery in the castle.
Are they
This guy's
bonding over
6'6".
meat?
How much does he
he's-
weigh?
he's like easily like 300 pounds. Like he's just fucking a giant muscle boy.
There's
And he
meat
like
right
looking
here.
at
They got meat at them castles.
roll intimidation for that.
Brutus is like going feral.
18.
He kind of like just basically like walks out of the tavern after that.
Right, pussy.
All right, is everyone else going? Are you staying behind?
No, after I'm alone in the, I guess Devrim's with me, but when I'm sitting there alone in the tavern and I think about how there's meat in the castle, I decide against staying in the fucking bread tavern,
And I'll just
fucking
follow.
salt bread tavern. Yeah, Devrim fucking falls around depressed. Are you depressed?
you,
kill Cade.
You go walking with the guards, and they're like escorting you. It's about like 8 or so guards in like all chainmail and like mixed plate armor. And you're walking, and you see more like these priests, and they're giving like they're shouting to like a large crowd now. And you see one, he's like finally like, "And welcome Count Thalen," and like you hear the guards that are escorting you like, "When the fuck did Count Thalen get here?"
Have we
And you
met
see,
Count
like-
Thalen?
No, but you know that he is one of the like royalty Thunatho, and he's like a beneficiary of the priests of like the cult. And
The
Count
cult that
Thalen,
worships the primordial.
yeah,
Not that I heard
And,
that conversation. I heard like the last second of it.
like you see the Count come up to like the small like podium that they have, and he's like he's very like well dressed. He has like a few guards around him that are all in like very fine plate armor, and he's like he kind of just has like this like very battle worn look to him, but like kind of like caring look in his eyes as he tells the crowd of like commoners that like he pledges protection to the children of the first from Queen Thalia, and that he will do everything in his power, like he's still doing everything in his power to help fix this famine. Like he's on the side of like the commoners, and like all the people are like cheering for him and stuff like that. And the guards like that are escorting you are like still trying to get you like through the crowd, and people are just like giving you dirty looks now because you're with Queen Thalia's guards. And as you're pushing through the crowd, like you're like pushing through people, and Count Thalen is giving his speech. All of a sudden, you see an arrow come flying out of nowhere and hit Count Thalen like right in the chest, and the crowd just erupts into like just a mob.
Crazy.
And now like people are like they see that like Talia's guards, like Queen Talia's guards, and they're pissed, and all the guards are just trying to get you the fuck out of there.
It's total war out here.
Seems everywhere we go, political assassination follows.
Is there anything you guys want to do? Guys, you're like basically getting escorted out of here.
Perception check. Where did the arrow come from?
I want to see if I can look where the arrow came from. Yeah. So I don't know. But otherwise,
Yeah.
thanks, Brutus.
Yeah.
Okay, so
With my
You-
dragon eyes.
you're able to see that the arrow came from like like basically on our top of a roof, on a building like outside of like the main fucking area that you're in, and you can see, like, looking over at Count Thalen, he's not only is he just like straight up dead, like there's blood coming from his mouth, like he's gone, but the arrow that is in his chest is the same arrows that you saw in the quivers of like the guards that are escorting you.
Oh shit!
It
Alright,
was
well, I'm
staged.
following the guards. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just getting like hustled along right.
The guards are literally just like shoving like commoners out of the way, and like some of them have like their swords drawn, and they're just like trying to get through the crowd, and like they finally push through this mob of people who are now like freaking out. And like the guards are like, should we help? Like the guards escorting you are like, should we help? They're like, it's not our fucking problem. Like the city guard will help with it. And they go like escorting you off and get you to the Crystal Keep. And like you're still all just like in disbelief that not only is Count Thalen show up, but he just got murdered. And now like the city just seems like it like in total unrest. Like you see people like running towards the noise, like you see a bunch of guards running towards the noise as you're like going towards the keep. And as you get to the Crystal Keep, they start escorting you to Queen Talia's chambers, and we're gonna take a quick break there because I really need to blow my nose.
Told you guys. Went there, like, hey, they burning people at the stake? No, not yet. Well, guess what? Now they are.
Soon.
Soon, my brother.
Everywhere we go.
What do I even do with the information that a guard shot Count Thalen?
I thought you were gonna go after him.
I was thinking about it, but then I realized I don't really even give a fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Brutus will be
get
the
my
one
meat yet.
person that will single-handedly figure out the plot that's going on, but he will not tell nor do anything because he doesn't care enough.
I gotta eat meat, man. I require fucking food. I've been eating rations and bread.
Must be a meadery. Every castle has a meadery.
I mean, this place is cursed.
You say Frank Hassel?
Every castle.
Okay.
Frank Castle might have a meadery.
No, not Frank Castle. Frank Hassel.
Who?
He's a social
Like,
terrorist.
Yeah.
He's so funny, but
Alright.
he's a social
Yeah.
terrorist.
He's a psychopath. Yeah, that guy's a psychopath.
He's a psychopath.
He's the
Frank
guy who-
Hassel.
Castle.
He went up to like Boogie's house. He's the guy who got a gun aimed at him.
Oh my god.
I think so. I'm 99% sure that's him.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll go to like public places and just harass people and record them with a GoPro, and they'll ask him like, "Is that a camera that's recording?" He goes, "No, it's my insulin pump."
That's horrible.
He's
That's like a
funny, but
person
it's so
you
hard
don't-
to watch.
You would not want to run into that person.
I know.
You get cooked.
It's so hard to watch because he's so mean to people, but sometimes it's funny.
Alright, you all ready?
I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alright, you get escorted to the Crystal Keep,
I'm Frank
and
Castle, bitch.
you come in, like they bring you to like these meeting room basically, and you wait there for a couple minutes, still just like pondering like a noble literally just got murdered in the city, and now shit's like people are freaking out. Someone's knocking on my door. Hold on.
War were declared.
Yeah, for real, I was about to say that exact fucking thing.
Parker, hop on the jet. You got Chinese to kill.
Don't open the door, it's Frank Castle.
What are you doing in here? Playing Dungeons and Dragons? That's kind of weird.
Some little gay ass game here.
Alright, I'm
Fucking
back.
playing Dungeons and
Open the
Dragons.
door. Open the door.
Anyways,
Heck are you
It was
talking
war
about?
declared.
Queen war declared where?
You can't talk about it.
You can't-
Wait, I don't know anywhere where this war was declared.
War? What is war? I've never heard of it.
Wait,
America isn't
wait,
going to
before we start, I have to
Oh.
go do something. Some psychopath changed the fucking thermostat to 70 degrees again.
Oh, 70 degrees.
Hi, Eli.
What are you doing, Eli? Why have you come here now? You ignore me.
I was laying up in bed. Oh God.
Dude, you should not be on your phone.
The
Dude,
wizard
you should not
shows
be
back
on your
up.
phone, dude.
I just be whipping it.
What if you fucking crash?
We're about to witness a car crash.
I know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Get off your phone.
And when this shit, that's my mirror on God.
I can't
Yo,
even
show
hear
me
a
a
word he's saying.
Show me a speedometer of 90, but you can't.
I forgot I still get the calls like automatically on Discord. I got it on my phone. It's like, damn. Ooh.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, facts. That's all. I'm gonna miss my exit though too. Keep it low. I'm going home right now, but I'm not going home to where I have a computer. I'm going home to like my laptop. So I guess if you guys are still on, I can join on my laptop. But
Dude, I was just saying that earlier today when we got in here. It's like, what if Eli joined in?
what if I join? Yeah, no, I can't be gaming. But if you guys are still on in like half an hour, I can get on my laptop. So that's it.
Yeah.
It's no stress, man. Don't miss your exit either.
No, I think it's like 10 miles. Where's getting? I just be chilling in the whip.
Oh my god.
I drove 3 hours. I drove 6 hours home from New Hampshire today, and I'm still in the car, like in New Jersey. This is like so cringe. I live in my car.
Wait, so
But
what happened to the camera?
So he has to go change the thermostat.
It's a good idea. It's getting too hot in the whip. Turn the heat down. Is Sam here? Sam's not here. He would have said, "Hey, he's out of your wife."
Sam's not here. No.
Damn. I thought he low-key plays with you guys now. Pissed.
No.
No, he plays with plays with.
I think he's played like once, and I just think he's there every time.
He's never been in this group. He played with my group.
I think he watched
He
one of
spectated
our
once,
sessions.
Yeah, he played in my group. He was a turtle priest or cleric.
That's so Sam.
Yeah, he basically was just like Master Uguay.
The human fighter named Bill Belichick.
Human fighter named Chuck Liddell.
Some girl's house. That was beast.
My original character, Tyson Fury.
He's a cheater. Fuck that guy. He's an ass boxer. He cheats. Can I say the word? Can I call him what he is, or is that fucked?
Give a fuck.
What is it?
What's the word?
What's the word?
Depends. He's a white guy, so it can't be that bad.
He's a
He's
gypsy. What the fuck?
I did not hear what he said.
he said he's a gypsy.
That's like a 1930s ass shit to say about somebody.
That's what his dad. He's like, I'm a gypsy through and through. That's what his fucking dad says. Doesn't sound like that, obviously.
Dude, I remember giving a cigarette to a guy in the field during a field op, and we were like talking about just like how gay the field op was and normal ass shit, and out of nowhere he was like, "Yeah, dude, never trust those fucking gypsy fucking goddamn soothsayers." It's like never trust a damn word them jippos say. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, dude, I just gave you a cigarette and some fucking uncooked ramen.
He had no idea that you could have been a gypsy. He had no idea.
He just full sent
You
it.
could have been a
Fucking Gypsy John.
That would be crazy. It's like, dude.
I guess he didn't have a ridiculous accent, so he kind of put two
That's
together.
really funny.
A gypsy wouldn't give someone a cigarette.
Sounds like he
It's
got
true.
a bad fortune
It's very
telling
true.
experience.
That's a good sign. 12 more miles.
Cameron, you here now?
I hope so.
We have a new guest. Well, not for long. He's not.
I just wanted to drop.
Yo, Bolgy's here.
Yo, boy is here.
Alright, so we're in a. Where the hell are we? Like, are we waiting in a place right now?
Yeah, you're in a little
Chamber.
holding chamber.
Oh,
And
arrested.
Woo!
nah, you're here. And
Oh, beautiful.
Queen Talia like comes in, and she has this very like elegant look to her, but you can tell that she's fought her fair share of battles. But she looks aged for an elf. And as like you come in, you realize that like she didn't come to the council that you had when you were in Faldraxia. Like she didn't answer the call. You're not sure why, but like her face is definitely new.
I don't know. Elves have the tendency to not give a fuck. I understand it.
And she comes in and she's like walks in, and she's like walking very quickly, and she like goes and like pours a glass of wine for herself. And she's like, I knew this would happen if Thalen came to the city. Like that bastard's trying to undermine me. She's kind of like talking to herself.
He's
Kind
dead.
of elbow Ursa and you feel like, your mom's kind of hot.
What the fuck?
She turns to you, Corin, and she's like, he's not dead, I'm sure of it. He's been trying to get these cultists all riled up and turn my people against me. I don't know how he managed it, but he's not dead, I swear it.
Why do they put us in a room with the queen? I just like.
There's like 2 guards at the edge, like at the doorway.
Yeah, and there's like 20 of us.
Forgive me, but that guy was like really dead.
Corin, we're fighting against a guy who presumably died in a very similar way, and now he's alive and he has amassed an army of the undead. I think we can maybe believe this.
I was
I'm
promised
just,
meat.
I'm just saying, like there was blood gushing out of that guy's throat. Like
You say
and
that, Brutus, and she like snaps her finger, and one of the like not chefs, but like servants come out and like just give you a plate of like there's cooked meat there and raw meat.
Awesome. I'm gonna eat it all.
Never came.
Queen Talia tells you, she's like, I need your help to get rid of these cultists. They're plotting something, I know it. And like, she almost sounds like paranoid. And she's like, I've heard of your expertise, like, from like over the lands.
That's what you call
This
it.
famine's been like wreaking havoc on my country. I can't worry about other countries right now. She's like, I
So
need
you're
your help
saying-
though.
So you're saying you want us to, I'll kind of use air quotes, get rid of people of a certain religion.
She literally looks at you and she goes, I'm asking you to get rid of a parasite on my land.
Wow.
She tells you that
Oh,
their high priest is a man named Arthur Crumley.
Huh.
And he's just like, he's just this like poor nobody. But he has these sermons and like they like just very enigmatic and just like very easy to like turn the crowd into his favor, is what she says.
Now,
And,
I don't know, you've probably heard of us, so you know that, like, you're asking us to do what I think you're asking us, like, subtlety is not our best strong suit. So
She's like,
We're just gonna go in and just kill every single one of the bastards. That's what we're saying.
she's like,
eh,
like not happy with that, and she's like almost like biting her nails. She's like, fuck. I just
Oh,
need more. And like as she says that, like she freezes in place. In fact, like everyone around you is like suddenly frozen. Like the servants that were like walking around are frozen. The guards, like all frozen completely in space.
She's a witch.
hasn't this happened before?
And you all hear that voice
Oh.
again. Time, Corin? Is it really that
Oh,
Lord.
brother.
time
He's
again?
fucking G-Man.
I knew he was gonna come.
And he literally just like appears from like behind her. And like you are like frozen.
Can everyone else see this, or is it just me?
It's everyone. Everyone can see it. Oh, just your
Like,
party.
even the queen? Oh, okay.
The queen's frozen.
We're all able
Okay.
to move though.
Yes, and he says, he goes, "You've learned a great deal in a small time span. So much, in fact, that I've heard a substantial many murmurs regarding you and Emperor Dane. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but these are extraordinary times." And he like slowly walks over to his like very lanky limbs, and he's like looks at you, Corin, and he says, "Cassius Dane disrupts the balance of his bargain with the master and marches towards the labyrinth. So I must extract from you a grave service. See to it that these false worshippers are dealt with, and they do not succeed in creating their mad god." And he turns to the rest of you and he just says, "I do apologize for what seemed like an arbitrary disposition, but you will understand, and, well, I'm afraid I can't say." And like as he like says that, he just like stands up a little straighter to his full, just like towering height. And, "Until next time." And all of a
Whoa.
sudden, like everything just snaps back, and like you're back in like she's the queen's speaking again. Everyone's moving about as if nothing happened, and you're just left there like bewildered. The queen's like, "What's the matter?"
Oh, you know, don't worry
Nothing.
about it.
Or
Corin,
just
you
trying
feel
to come
something
up
in
with
your
a
pocket,
plan.
by the way. Like something new is like in your pocket.
Life is a nightmare.
Okay. I will
I just want
reach into
I'm
my
sitting against
pocket.
the wall. I just clocking out of this conversation.
You feel a scroll in your pocket.
Can I... What kind of scroll is it?
Identifying it, it is a scroll of seeming.
Seeming?
Scheming.
Seeming.
What is that?
Basically, make it. It's like disguised person on a bunch of people.
I
The
wonder
queen
what that
tells
could be
you.
used for.
The queen tells you that they like that she knows that they meet somewhere in the sewers, and that like that's all she like. She knows where they have their services.
So
Where do they
when we
do
get,
their sermons?
you want us to go down with your consent and completely eradicate these people.
She like looks at you and she's like, "Get rid of them. They're gonna destroy this city."
Your city sucks.
Yeah, to be honest, you guys haven't been very fucking nice to us.
So like, are we talking like, are there innocents involved in this? Are all these
What are we getting
worshippers
out of
like,
this?
Are you aware your city is cursed by salt?
This is them,
They're the salt cursors.
I don't think we should operate on goodwill and IOUs. Like, we got shit to do.
Yeah, actually, he's kind of right. Like, we're planning to go somewhere else.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance. You want us to kill some fucking sewer preachers?
she tells you that like they're there's something like they're doing something that's like greater than them.
Did you not?
We're doing something that's greater than us.
Did you not hear what that guy said? Your friend.
Oh, I heard that guy. I didn't hear my friend though.
All right, whatever. You know what I mean. You seem to be pretty close.
Yeah, well, let's form a huddle away from her. I motion for a huddle.
I finished my meat. And I come over.
At what point? So like, what are we supposed to do when the freaky evil brother of Cassius Dane guy is telling us to do the same thing she's telling us to do? Like, surely something. This. I mean, they're cultists worshiping the greatest evil, but like, when the brother of the second greatest evil wants us to kill it, like, should we?
So are you saying we ally with it?
No, I don't know what. That's why I'm confirming. That's why I'm conferencing. I don't know what to do.
I think that we should do it.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Or so like we kind of had to go to this labyrinth and like get these other gems before Cassius Dane. So I don't really think we have time for this.
But wait, let's use our critical reasoning here. If if Cassius Dane is growing too powerful for the primordial, why are we killing people who worship the primordial?
Who's the primordial?
That's Cassius Dane's boss, the ultimate evil.
I thought Cassius Dane was the boss.
Why are we
The
helping Cassius Dane's brother?
the primordial is the basically the entity that embodies all of the void. Corin told you this at some point, but it was definitely lost in translation.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
So,
if
alright, so it seems like they're trying to raise up this. What is it? What did you call this, Corin? The void creature.
the primordial,
It sounds like they're trying to like summon the primordial.
Yeah, I don't think we want that, guys.
I don't think
What is
so either, but how does that...
what does Bamir have to say about
I
the
feel like that's
primordial,
a
John?
very pressing matter considering the
Uh,
one guy.
But
caused chaos.
if he works for the primordial,
I'll wait.
why
till
are we
after.
killing cultists that worship the primordial? Something isn't right. We're not being told the whole everything.
Listen, this whole time we haven't been getting told the whole everything. We've just been
I know.
going and going and going. So let's just keep going. Besides, maybe there's some money to be made here.
Uh,
Royalty.
Alex, Bamir hates the primordial. He knows very little about it, as most things do not know much about it. But like
Just a
the
concept.
void is like the antithesis of, or not the antithesis, the like anathema to anything that just like exists. And Bamir, who desires like power above all things, like just not being able to exist, just sends him to a fury.
And the cultists in the sewer are worshipping and trying to raise the primordial.
Yes, something of that sort.
Yeah, so I
Well,
feel
then-
like this is kind of something we should do right now.
I believe
I-
we should at least investigate.
Then I guess I'm a bloodthirsty maniac.
That's what I'm talking about.
If that's what I gotta be, then that's what I gotta be.
I'm gonna turn
So
to
you're
the queen.
so we're gonna go massacring these people, right?
The queen tells you, she's like, if you can infiltrate them somehow, maybe pretend like you're worshippers. I don't care. But find Arthur Crumley, find whoever's in charge of this, and get rid of them.
What if I
Yeah,
kill
alright.
everyone in the sewers?
Yeah, like it's seriously like they kind of mentioned this. Are these like innocent people? Are they kind of like controlled by this?
She's
Like,
tells you that she doesn't know much about the situation. Like every time the guard tries to go to the sewers, it's just like they can't find where they're at, and it's like
So they might
just
not even
hazardous
be
in
in
the
the
sewers.
sewers.
Might not even be
She knows for a fact they're in the sewers, but like she doesn't know how far down into the sewers, like where they reside.
What will you do for us if we do this for you?
true.
She literally tells you that she will give you all the supplies you need to go wherever you go next and pay you as like handsomely as she can.
What kind of
She's
supplies?
like
What kind of handsome?
she's telling you more like gold, but like also like if you like food wise, because that's a commodity here right now. But
What
she
about,
like tells you that her
war beast?
treasury is
Wait.
she looks at you and she goes like, that might be able to be arranged. Why? I must have your agreement to this first.
Well, we marched on a haunted citadel or something. We march on the endless dungeon.
All right, I'll walk up to her and hold out my hand, like, may our agreement be stained in blood.
Whoa.
And she
Weirdo.
she shakes your hand.
And I'm rolling with a bunch of psychos.
They
They're fucking real. Corian is
like-
the most mentally stable one, and it's fucking crazy.
When I'm shaking her
guards
hand,
tell
I'll
you-
have a slight little grin.
the guards tell you that they've when they've gone in the sewers, like this is like they've like showing you on like the city map that they're giving you, like where they've seen cultists in the sewers and like where the best way to like access this is from. And like just give you like everything you need to know to like get there.
New plan.
Okay.
I'll look around and like, who here understands anything about engineering?
I roll to see if I understand engineering.
I mean,
What should I do
I
that?
don't know even what you'd roll for that.
Animal handling.
Just general intelligence.
Yeah, I guess.
So is that just regular intelligence? Oh, so we're like proficient in that? Okay. Wow.
Okay, Cameron knows a lot about engineering.
All right. All I'm saying is this whole thing's underground, so why don't we just, you know,
Blow up the city.
I think there's something to be learned from them. Because
Yeah, I think we
Oh.
have to- I think
we're
we
not
have to-
being told the whole story from either side.
why don't we just bury them and forget about it?
You are sick, man. We have to go in there and do it ourselves. Are you a pussy or what?
Pussy, I was gonna light up dynamite. I want it to be my hands.
It's not your hands when you're fucking 3,000 feet away.
All
How
right, sorry,
dangerous could
miss
a bunch
wants to
of
stand
cloth
20
robe-
feet away while she kills a person.
How dangerous could a bunch of cloth-robed elves be? Let's just go in there and fucking
Yeah, that's
slaughter
what
them.
I'm saying.
We have to figure out what's happening first.
Okay.
All right,
then what
hold
do
up.
we
Can we
goddamn
just-
ideas?
This is
Alright,
a relevant topic.
Who was the leader of this place again?
Arthur Crumley, she tells you.
All right, Arthur Crumley, Brutus. He's on the safe list. Okay, we're not allowed to kill him.
Safe list.
He might get.
Yeah.
He might not want to talk to us once his entire
Okay.
brigade is killed.
We'll,
about-
we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay.
How about they
But-
all get on the kill list once we meet Arthur Crumley?
No. How about they get on the kill list now? Massacre them.
They're not gonna be a threat until
So hang on. Don't you guys have any
at first, I think.
magic? Like, you guys are the two magic. I'm gonna point with my fingers at you guys. Like, you're the two magic guys. Where's the magic at, huh? I'm not seeing a whole lot of magic. I'm just seeing a red dickhead and some purple jackass.
What do you mean,
I
man?
wanted to blow up the sewers, but apparently no. That's
A
too
guard-
humane for them.
Is that
A
all
guard
you
comes
do?
running in, and he's like, "Queen Talia, we just had to like shut the gate. The people are like rioting and like in the streets." And
Oh,
she's
good.
just like,
We
she
don't have
puts
to go
her
in the
like
sewers anymore.
hands, like her face into her hands, and she's like, "You're going to have to be quick with this. Like, it's only a matter of time before these like fools make their move."
Alright, sorry, Corin. Looks like we're killing first, asking questions later.
We've got to meet Arthur Crumley and ask him the questions.
I think Brutus likes that. You just said, sorry, Brutus, we're killing first and asking questions later.
I said, sorry, Corin.
Oh, corned. Okay.
I trust Corin about as far as I could throw him. I say out loud to the group.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Probably took that fucker far.
You want to test it?
maybe later.
Be later.
That was not the time.
So what? We should just sneak back in and just like while the crowd's amped up, we go in the sewers. We fuck shit up. We disappear into the night.
Listen, that's not gonna happen.
I mean, if I
So
have the guys,
your plan is somehow rein in this fucking hunk of meat that is Brutus into calmly walking in and out.
well, I mean, I think he could listen if you just explain it to him. Kind of being a dick.
All right, Brutus, you won't kill anybody when we go in there.
Until the time is right. Of course, we're killing somebody.
No, Ursa says no killing. Sorry.
I
Of
never
course,
said-
blood will be shed, but we got to figure out what's happening first.
Yes, I think Corin is right.
Shouldn't be any harder than not killing the queen.
Exactly.
All right. Do you guys make your way to where they marked your map?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Finally go there.
So as you leave the Crystal Keep, like there is just the riots that like the mobs just got even worse, and like guards have like formed like lines to like try to keep them from entering the keep, and like you go out like a back door so no one sees you, and you just like push your way through your crowd. And there's priests like shouting like sermons and like just riling up the crowd even more. None of them fit the description of Arthur Crumley though. And you make your way to like the sewer entrance to where they showed you. And is there anything you want to do before you go in the sewers?
Hey, Corin, want to try that scroll of yours?
What do we want to do with it?
I guess we can disguise ourselves as cultists.
This is true.
Is it just gonna
All
give
right.
us like clothes, or is it gonna change our complete appearance?
Well, like they like void stuff, right? I don't have to be disguised.
Yeah, you'll probably be fine.
They might like me. I can just go, take me to your leader, and they'll do
You
it.
should give yourself pointy ears at least.
Okay.
Am I about to get human Shrek'd?
Seeming this
We're gonna have to human Shrek. That's fucking funny.
I don't want that. Oh.
Dude, you're gonna stick out like a fucking big gray and black thumb.
well, that is a blank paper I just put in there. That didn't copy the image at all. That's cool.
That would be fucked up. They give us a map and we open it and it's just blank.
Well, shit.
It's like these fucking assholes.
All right, do you guys go in the sewers or what are you doing?
Yeah. I don't know. Corin, are you casting seeming?
That's what it does. I just posted it.
Yeah, can I do it in a way that causes ultimate chaos?
What does that mean?
What? What the fuck?
And I can just play it off. Ooh, accident. It's within my sight, or oh, I could see within range.
So any of us.
Yeah, I will position myself so I see the three of them, and then I will also have the crowd in my sight, and I'll go, turn into cultists, whatever the fuck they look like.
Okay. You transfer like all 4 of you just like turn into a. Or no, you're not doing yourself, right?
Not myself.
Okay, the 3 of them all suddenly just look like elvish cultists. Like they're wearing the white robes. Like they have like the all the trinkets on them.
I'm looking at my hands right now.
Me too. I don't
Dear
have
God,
like claws
I look
anymore.
over at Brutus.
I have like soft fleshy stubs and I'm like freaking out. I still feel like myself though, right? And I'm like
But
holding
yours
my
just
maul.
like this. Oh yeah, you still feel.
Yeah, it's just like a
It's just like it.
visual.
It doesn't look like your maul. It's like, oh, it looks like you have a staff.
Well, let's go.
That's
Mirror's
good.
disgusted by this, by the way.
I'm also disgusted by it. I hate this plan. I'm gonna get antsy and fucking kill the first guy I see.
Just imagine how
Alright.
great it'll feel to reveal you're a horrible monster and not an elf.
You guys
Elves are
enter into
horrible
the
monsters.
sewers, and
Alright. Alright, guys, come on. It's not that bad.
yeah, get
This
your
is
token.
a literal shithole.
Okay. Bam. Oh shit. Bam.
You guys
Quick,
think
Corn.
Skibidi Toilet is
What,
down
what,
here?
God, no.
Well, I gotta take my fucking logs.
What the hell?
Okay, what?
Okay, let me just give you guys permission on these.
Quick, Corn. What's
How much
green?
how much
Focus
dark vision do you
useless.
each have?
What?
Uh,
Which dark
I
vision do you
have-
each have?
I have 60.
yeah, I also have 60.
I have 60 as
What?
well. From the goggles
Must-
of night.
When the fuck did you get those?
I don't know.
There's 60.
That's
I
awesome.
believe I have 120 still.
You can live amongst
Is yours 60,
deepest areas of the earth.
Alex?
Yeah, I have 60.
I would have 120.
Yeah,
if I
yours
was-
is 120.
I wasn't a filthy non-drower.
What do you mean by
Quick,
that?
Corn. What's a common void greeting our fellow void priest would use to greet one another?
Hello.
Yeah, the point is they're just like you and I, man.
That doesn't sound very culty. Why don't we
Same
say like
Brother,
peace
same
among the
brother and
void?
sister.
Alright.
May the void be with you. I don't know. That seems more like reasonable.
Hail, brother.
You guys all
alright,
say.
It's spooky down here. I don't like it.
I'll whenever I greet people, I'll say hail and hold my arm forward.
Alright, you do that. You guys, what door should we go in? Should we go in this one?
They're all the same. We're disguised completely. I see no reason to.
But what
Act
if they have a
suspicious.
staff door?
We should walk around like we own the place.
Alright,
I'm just gonna walk through this door.
I'm gonna follow them. This is a
Why does it sound like a
This-
child's drowning?
Maybe they are.
The terrain here is very like slimy, so it's like you have to be careful with your step because there is just running sewage down these canals here.
Can we hear like sound or noise coming from any specific direction?
You hear mostly just like running water,
Yeah, I guess.
but like you can hear whispers of like people talking, but like the way that the sewers is set up, you like can't really discern where they're coming from.
What do I look like if I use my wings to fly while I'm disguised as a stupid white elf?
It'll definitely break your you just look like you're levitating. It'd be very jarring.
Alright, well, I'm gonna flap my wings and jump over here.
Guys, I think it's this way.
That was cool.
All right,
What is this over here, John? Is this like a break in the
I'll
wall?
slide on the edge.
Let me see. Damn. Where?
Right here.
Yeah, it's just lighting being. It's a doorway that I just didn't fucking get open. Yeah. Make a perception check, Devin.
+1. 12.
As you're walking, you realize there's something in the sewage here, and like it starts to like move under the water.
I cast. I can do it later.
Is there like rubble or a rock on the ground?
I mean, this room you're in is very old, but not like huge boulders.
No, just like a rock that I could be able to pick up and like chuck
Yeah.
across the room. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick it up and like chuck on the other side of the room.
Like at the wall, or where are you like throwing it?
Like try to get like here into the edge of the water.
Okay, you throw it and do a performance check. See how well you throw this rock.
Wouldn't that be athletics?
+5, that's a 24.
You throw it, it lands like perfectly, and like you see the things that are in the water like moving towards that, like where that pebble landed.
It's like fish.
You're not sure, but like
I'll put-
you can hear like gurgling noises in the water, like very
Man, what's
deep
the
and
hold
like.
up? You skipping rocks?
I'll put my finger up to my lips to tell them to shut the fuck up. And I'll move quietly.
Are you all moving quietly?
Yes.
No.
All of you make stealth checks. Besides Brutus, I guess.
I got a 19.
Yup.
22.
I didn't get the memo. Actually, let me make a perception check. +2, 11. Do I
What's
see
that?
this stuff in the water?
Oh, it's a statue.
You do not see anything through the water.
Okay.
However,
I'm
you're
chilling.
aware of from Devram that there are things there.
This is a horrifying place.
This looks no good. I don't even know what the hell that is.
Bruce, as you step across that wood platform, it like creaks and like part of it falls like into the water, and like you just hear like out of like the corner of your eye, you see something like just the head of it like rise out of the water, and it's like staring like right at you.
Jesus.
Brutus, quiet. Just calmly walk towards the exit.
I put my hand up and I say, "Hail!"
No.
It does not respond. It's just these gurgling noises. And now you're acutely aware that there's two more like objects moving in the water too.
Just get over here.
Ooh.
I don't know what that thing is.
Listen.
Is
now
that
we
like
know
a
this-
slime? Is that like a jelly lord?
There is
What the hell?
in this room. There's a giant gelatinous cube in there, and inside of it you see a small kobold. He's still
yes.
he's still alive.
I don't see it yet, so I
I
don't
look
have a
between the-
reaction yet.
I look between the thing and the gelatinous cube,
Alright, what do
weighing
you
my
see?
options. Alright, fuck it. Gelatinous cube it is.
Oh,
Alright, you walk in this room. The gelatinous cube immediately starts like slurping towards you. All of you roll initiative.
Oh my god.
There's a cobalt inside of it. I'm instantly enraged.
We're all gonna break. Well, you guys are gonna break your disguises for we even get over there. Oh brother.
14.
I don't believe it drops if you attack.
Which
I don't think it does.
Yeah, it just lasts
Drops
for 8
what?
hours. Our disguises.
Oh. I'm switching to my pole arm.
Yeah,
Okay.
buddy.
What did everyone get?
14.
I got an 8.
23.
All right. It is. Fuck. It's Devram's turn first.
Ooh. What the hell is over here? Is this like?
Don't worry about it.
But
You can
oh
see
god.
like a bunch of cultists in that room. Like you can hear them in prayer. Like it's
Do I
just this
recognize the bodies in the
rock.
water?
Okay.
We get there when we get there.
But I don't. The gelatinous cube just seems to just not be minded by them.
It's just like looking at the. Well, make an investigation check if you want.
Sure. I don't know shit.
You just see these bones of this horrifying like sludge before you.
I'm so confused. Fuck it. All right, I'm shooting 200 blasts at it.
Subtlety is not your middle name, man.
What the fuck is it to attack? I think it's plus 10. Why is it saying plus 9? I don't know. That's 22 to hit then.
22 that hits.
That's 4 plus 5 force damage.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I shoot 3 Eldritch Blast out, don't I? Yeah. That's a 12 to hit.
That's not the hit.
Last one. That's a 16 to hit.
This music a little too much. Let me do a.
Just leave it on this creepy ass ambient music. I'm scared
I'll
of
do
this
that.
thing. I'm scared
Does
of
a
this thing 'cause
16
of this
hit,
music.
John?
It's eating on
How much damage? 16.
I know, I'm fucking
A 16
mad.
hit.
Yes, a 16 definitely hits. I'll tell you guys outright, you are probably gonna hit this thing every time unless you get a nat one. It has a very, very low AC.
I rolled a 12 before. You said it didn't hit.
No, it did hit.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
Alright,
thing's
so...
this thing's AC is 6. Okay, it's really low.
Alright.
Alright, so that's 4 plus... Alright, that's 4 plus 13, 17 plus 15 is 32.
2 damage, alright. You're just blowing chunks off this thing, and it's like you can kind of see like the hand now sticking out from the kobold, and it's like wiggling its fingers. It's alive.
Oh shit, we gotta go in here, guys.
My kin will be saved.
I'm just standing there confused now.
It's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay, it is Brutus your turn, or yeah, Brutus your turn.
The glaive does reach damage, so I think I can attack from here, right?
You can, yeah, you can.
Okay, then I'm going to attack. And I have pack advantage because I have an ally within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, buddy.
So that just hits. That's 13 damage.
13, okay.
I'm going to attack
You're just
again.
hacking bits off of it.
I'm trying to carve around the kobold with my glaive.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits. That's 14, no, 12 damage. I have the feat Polearm Master, and it says can use bonus action to attack. I don't know if that's...
Dude, that's your fucking like I can't discern that.
Let me look up Polearm Master. When you take the attack action, you can use a bonus attack to make a melee attack with the opposite end of the weapon.
Like whack 'em. Like the.
There you go.
It does D4 bludgeoning damage. Okay, so I guess I'll do that too.
That's a cool maneuver.
That's 7 damage.
Okay. Its thing is like getting like carved to pieces.
Also
Uh,
worth noting that Polar Master makes it that if it approaches me, I'm gonna get an attack of opportunity on it.
Okay.
So
Is that
as
your
soon
turn?
as it moves up, yeah, it's the end of my turn.
It is Ursa, your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna have my. I'm just gonna use my gun blade as a sword. Just throw it. Is this where the closest you can get?
Yeah, that's
Like,
within
isn't it
range.
in
It's
all
shaped weird.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Okay. And I'm just going to swing and try to hit it. This is +10. And it's cool. 1d8 slashing plus 5. That's a 7. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm just slashing him with a sword.
Alright.
Damn, that's crazy. 7. So 14 damage total.
14 damage.
Yeah, and
Okay.
that's all I'll do.
Alright. Corin, it is your turn.
If I
This thing
shot,
rolled really bad.
um, like if I shot something horrible at this thing, like either fire or a lightning bolt, let's just say hypothetically, would it kill the cobalt inside?
Do a Arcana check.
Oh, I'm proficient, alright. Ooh, I'm hella proficient.
You fucking hope so, man. You're a wizard.
So, from your knowledge of just reading compendiums about like subterranean monsters, you know that gelatinous cubes are not very conductive. Rather, the opposite. Um, they're not immune to lightning, but they the lightning won't very travel. Like electricity doesn't travel through them very well.
Alright, I'm just gonna use Chill Touch, the classic.
You can have a hand grab it.
Hell yeah.
Hand from death himself. Goron commands the legions of the underworld. Do his bidding.
I forget. Do I add like a modifier onto damage?
I think you had your intelligence.
Yeah. Okay. This thing is looking like very like battered. Like this thing was just doing its
Bath in
thing,
the
and then you
story.
guys came and just like ripped it apart.
Well, if it just sit there and let us come by, we wouldn't have harmed it. Actually, probably would have wanted to save this guy.
Is there anything else you're doing this turn?
I don't think so.
The kobold is now like halfway out, and he's like yelling at you to like help him. He's trying to like kick himself out of the cube. And it actually it like good like at least half of this cube is missing, and it like lurches itself at Ursa. Let me. Ursa, make a dexterity saving throw.
Fucking easy.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
This is +9. 24.
Alright, you're able to evade it. But it like swings like a weird tentacle that it like just like came out of it at you.
Jesus.
And let us bam. And does a I'm gonna guess a 23 hits.
Yeah.
Alright, let me roll for damage real quick. You take 15 acid damage
Ouch.
as this thing. And the kobold's like yelling at you now, like help him. Deverman, it's your turn again.
Alright. Fire in my Eldritch Blast.
He's firing his laser.
Oh shit.
I just want you to know if the
That was all
kobold
a hit.
dies. Just want you to know if the kobold dies by one of your hands, the party could disband in this very session.
That's 30 force damage.
Okay, this thing
Holy.
just literally like gets melted apart,
Woo!
and all that's left is the kobold. He's like, thanks.
I'm gonna run forward. I'm gonna run forward and help him to his feet.
He's a red kobold. You're not red.
You
Yeah,
help,
he's
black
help him to his
color.
feet, and he's like, he immediately like kneels down before you, like recognizing your strength, and he's like in awe, almost like the soul of Mimir. How is this possible?
Oh, shit.
This guy went from being stuck in a cube to seeing his literal god save him.
Lie to him and say he's the chosen one.
What?
You are my. You shall be my sword.
I take off the skull of Pamir and put it on him.
Yo.
Dude.
I couldn't do that even if I wanted. It's fucking stuck to me.
Oh no!
Which-
What are you talking about?
Which mountain are you from?
He tells you he's from the Onyx Hills. He came here.
Which range? The Onyx Hills.
Yeah,
Fucking
they're to the
forget which
west
one
here.
I'm from.
Lost Iron.
Oh yeah.
He's
He tells you
homesick.
he,
I always have the Scarlet Peaks. I don't remember.
He tells you that
Oh,
he
well.
came here after his tribe got attacked, and like many of them kidnapped and slaughtered, and he followed their trail here. Like he knows their scent leads down in these sewers, and like that they're here for sure, but like he doesn't know what the elves in the city want with his kin. And he begs you. He's like begging you now, like still kneeling down in front of you, like groveling, like to help him save his kin.
Of course I will. I'm Bamir. I mean, I'm Brutus. and I stamp my maul in the ground like a proud general.
The
You look like a
lines
cultist
between
still.
reality and
Oh yeah, I don't look like
Fiction
fucking
or
Bamir at
fading.
all.
He sees through the disguise. He knows it's you.
Yeah, how did he know it was me? I'm fucking wearing a disguise. This guy's crazy magic sight.
he
He can
just like
smell you.
smelled the scent of a.
Yeah, like
He smelt your musk.
He knew I was powerful from my dragon smell. I'm mad that I'm wearing a disguise and I want to tear it off and fucking liberate my people. Just kill everyone over there. Alright, wait. Who did he say enslaved the kobolds? The elves or the cultists?
He doesn't know who, but he like the scent leads to the cultists.
it's them.
They were attacked by elves, though, is what he said.
I'm gonna give him one of my rations.
He takes it, like scarfs it down, because like you can see like his skin is like charred from being inside the gelatinous cube. He tells you his name is Squirm
I fucking
Squirm
hope not.
Tooth.
Squirm tooth. Beast.
What a legend.
And,
Dude survived being in a gelatinous cube for God knows how long.
He tells you if you help him save his kin, he swears like complete fealty to like your clan.
You are squirm tooth acid touched now. I'm gonna give
He's
him
like looking at the guy. He's like, thank you, Lord.
I don't have like a spare weapon to give him. That's sad. I would have given him like a knife or something.
I got a
He
knife.
has like a dagger on him, and
That's chilling.
just like what is it? Fucking not the sling, but like the thing you throw the rock with.
It's a
Blanket.
sling.
Sling.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Should we give him a
Thought it was
sniper
a-
rifle?
Yeah.
Just give him one.
Yeah, or
You've
the
been in there
elbow
a long time, man.
Squir-
Check this out.
Squirm tooth crack shot.
Oh, elbow Ursa. Like, Ursa, give him a gun.
No, not happening.
Come on, you gave
Alright.
Corin a gun.
I gave his friend a gun. I did not give Corin a gun.
I stand
Remember the
up.
last time
I stand up
Corbin got a
regaler
gun?
than I have in months.
The one time I was given a gun, Zigram's head blew up.
Fucking got blasted.
That was
Alright,
after a
I'm looking
tragic
over
death.
here at these, like, are these cultists in here?
Yeah, so they're all robed.
They all.
And there's a sermon being given. Like there's a priest, and there's like you can see that
They didn't go
statue.
far into the sewers at all. We found these guys immediately.
Alright, well, maybe they were scared.
Alright,
Guards would have never made it past the fucking
What should I
swamp
say?
thing.
What should I say?
Don't say anything. Don't
Should I
try
just
to
walk
get
in?
attention to us. Yes, what's just Brutus? Honestly, just don't do anything.
Mm,
Because
We find
it'll
out
make
what's
their.
happening, and then
The
we
longer
kill
you
them.
wait, the sweeter their blood will be. Think about that.
I'm like gripping and ungripping my disguised maul, which is like a dumb, stupid staff now.
Do you guys want Squirmtooth
Oh,
to come along or
Squirm
no?
Tooth is coming.
Do you
He
want
should,
him
he
to?
should
Ah.
stay
Tooth is coming
behind.
with us.
He
He's not
should
very
stay behind.
disguised.
Oh, Squirmtooth, you might want to just hang back and watch her flank.
I want him to come with us. If I fucking lose vision of him and he dies off screen, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Yeah,
But if he comes with us, he might die as well.
If you
Trying to hide him like in your like clothing.
Yeah,
want.
literally, he can climb onto my back. You know, I'm gonna unmount the crossbow from my tail and give it to him and fucking have him ride on my back.
There you go.
Okay, roll a
Blaster.
stealth check for that. It's like,
Cobalt
but not without
blaster
disadvantage
master.
because it's Squirmtooth doing it.
What?
roll a stealth check for Squirmtooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey.
Squirmtooth is stealthy.
He-
Squirmtooth
he literally is like
touched.
he's like hugging around like the back of you, like almost like a backpack, and it just kind of looks like you like have like scoliosis.
It's fine. I'm a cultist. I look weird. When the disguise comes off and it's revealed that I have a fucking kobold on my shoulders with a crossbow holding onto my wings, I'm gonna look so badass.
It lasts 8 hours.
Can I fucking renounce it though?
I
Can I
think you
like
can.
fucking like
Yeah, you
Nope.
smash? What?
You're stuck like this for 8 hours.
8 years actually.
Caster
8 years.
can get rid
The
of
spell
it.
allows you. The spell lasts for the duration unless you use your action to dismiss it sooner.
I think that's
I
a
guess-
caster.
So only Corian can do that. Well,
You
I'll
say the
command him-
word.
I'll command him to do it.
Alright, I'll nudge Corbin forward.
So what are we doing? We're just marching up to the fucking altar over here?
Oh, we're joining. Grab a seat.
What
I'm
does,
beyond them.
Corian, what does Corian look like, by the way? Like, I know he's void touched and he's got like some weird voidness going on, but like, does he have like mushrooms growing out of him, or is he like purple?
Not like mushrooms. It's like the skin's crystallizing from like.
I see. So he looks like a void guy. Like anyone
Yes.
can tell, like he's
It
like.
looks
of
like I got
void.
an infection.
I
Little
feel like
bit.
we should have brought that up at some point.
It's fine.
Like,
Come on,
Matt, are
come on,
you
just
okay?
get in there.
Alright, should we just walk in and just take a seat?
Yeah, let's like grab, like, surround the place.
Alright, I'm stepping in.
All right, you walking in? Okay, you walk in like all your disguises. You just look like cultists, and they're like, the priest that's at the front looks at you and he's like, brothers, like, you took the long way around. And like
What?
he notices Corin and he's like,
I hold up my hand and go, "Hail!"
Hail.
Let me do the talking.
do a religion check for me.
Religion check.
I forgot that was a check.
Probably the second check
10.
check we've ever done.
All right, so like half of them are like don't do anything, and the other half are like, hail.
This cult sucks. This cult doesn't even know what it's about.
These are as like the priest is talking, you realize these are like new initiates.
Oh, I see.
And like the priest that's on the front is like marveled at Corin. He's like, you've been touched by our master, like he's granted you his blessings, like the high priest will want to speak with you, like you must have like heard about us and like come here, haven't you? Like just enamored by Corin and like your little entourage.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna-
hear the call, I felt it.
I'm gonna put my hand on Coran's shoulder and like grip tightly so that you can feel the claws through the illusion, and I'm gonna like through gritted teeth say, "Ask him about the kobolds."
What is there?
Ready?
Oh. Well, the high priest would know that.
Okay, you don't have to do it right now.
Tell me. Alright, show me this high priest. I've come a long way, you know.
He tells you, he's like, oh, he's on the like in the like the sanctum of the mother tree. Like, I'll bring you to him. And he like tells like for an intermission of their like the sermon, like the other people go, and he starts like leading you all. Oh,
Lead the way,
stretch them.
Void Master.
Void
Yeah.
Master
Hail.
Double Jump.
Get rid of that door.
Hail.
Void Master.
Hail.
There's treasure in here.
Hail.
Yeah. Oh no.
That guy, that's
What
what the
the-
guy says. He's like, yeah, there's treasure. It's like, yeah. He's trying to trick us.
And he leads you to the stairs here that are like old and crumbled.
All right. While he's going up the stairs, whoever's last in line, peek in
They're
that
down.
chest.
Don't worry,
How
man,
are you-
I'm way ahead of you.
how
I
are
was
you-
gonna do that.
Alright. He goes down.
Gonna...
Alright.
Be quick.
Can I use sleight of hand to dig through shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this
We,
chest
uh,
locked?
It's not locked, surprisingly, but
Oh, I just opened
That's
it.
a +7, so that's 25.
25. Okay, you open this chest like very quietly, but it's like an old chest, so it's like creaking, but like you're doing it extremely slow. And you realize that this cult is collecting like a whole lot of like tithes, not like tithes, but like donations. And you realize just how popular they are by just how much gold is in this fucking box. There's at least like 800 gold pieces in this box.
Can I just stuff my bag of holding with the gold?
Yeah, I mean you'll have to give me a stealth check or no,
Can I
do
start
sleight of hand.
Can I beatbox to cover up the sound of the gold?
Why
I
don't we
mean,
just
yeah,
talk to the
sure.
guy?
I'll go over here and I'll start beatboxing down into the tunnel. So they, like,
Give me
The 26.
give me a performance. Give me a performance.
Alright.
Ursa.
Fuck. I'm bad beatboxer. It's a 7.
You're do some bad beatboxing. The priest that's like escorting is like, what are they doing?
We're lagging.
You get 400 of the gold pieces. Like you're literally just like shuffling them into your bag of holding. Before like the priest like calls back. He's like, "Is everything all right back there?"
Sorry,
We go for broke.
we all fell.
No, I'm not going for broke. We'll get it on the way back.
Worry not. These ones are just
Do you
eccentric.
actually say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do a deception. Do a deception check.
What did you say to him?
We all fell.
We tripped over our
That's
robes.
an 11.
11. He's like, I find that a bit hard to believe. Like, come down here quickly. Like, what are you doing?
Alright.
Stop testing him.
It's just one guy. It's alright.
I gotta keep up the guys. I'll say that out loud. Don't test him.
Alright.
Pepega.
Pepe hands.
That's how we speak.
Let me
Down here.
What's the
This is how
scared
the
Pepe?
Monk
This
ass.
is how the cult
Pepega.
speaks.
Oh, it is monk ass. Yeah.
Bam. He takes you down this long staircase, and these walls are ancient. Like the gate that stands before you in this room has like
I don't like wherever the hell
Very,
that thing is.
like dark runes on it. Like this place is older than the city above.
Bring Squirmtooth. Now.
Did I not? What the fuck?
You got left
Is he
behind.
a part of you right now?
Yeah, he's a
He's on
part
my
of
back.
you.
I guess you could just you don't have to bring him out really, because he's like on my
Oh.
back. He'd be on top of me.
Just paste him. I'll paste him in the void somewhere so something happens.
Can you,
So we
can you,
can
like,
find him.
Can you like attach him to my token so that when my token moves, it moves with him, or is that like not a thing?
You
I
can
don't
group
know.
them.
You can
No idea.
you can highlight him.
If you let
Let
them
me,
control both, and then you
yeah.
group them together while they're on top of each other, you can do that.
I'll just give Alex control of both. There you go. Move smart.
But when he's on top of him, it's just
Just
like,
highlight your character. Literally just there you go. It's like bam. They both move together now. Anyways, there are 3 doors. The one to your north is like the largest of them all, the most ornate, and then there's 2 like double stone doors to your left and right.
Should we knock this guy out?
And you hear
He
a
has to
Squirmtooth
bring
say like,
us.
you hear Squirmtooth say like, I can smell them, like they're here somewhere.
Tell that dude to chill.
And the priest leads you up to the gate, and he
You're
goes,
gonna have to tell me
"Have
to
you?"
chill.
He tells you like, "Have you heard of like of the work that our high priest is doing?" He's like,
Oh, he's about to open these doors, and they're gonna be like kobolds on treadmills,
Yes.
fucking generating power, and I'm gonna go ape shit.
Let's
I know it.
see.
like he looks at Corin, and he's like, "You'll be like stunned at what our high priest has done. It's beautiful, really." And he pushes open the gate, and what you
What?
like
Oh my god.
That's
what
why
you
you're
see-
talking about beholders.
is literally it's trapped in the roots of the mother tree, and like you see a bunch of cultists like worshiping, and like there's so much like void energy in these pits around it. Like this room stinks of blood. Like that's literally like your mind is reeling from all these things going on right now. And this beholder is like wrapped in the roots of the tree, and like it's giant eyes staring at you.
Oh,
Like
Um,
us specifically or our direction?
Like at you specifically.
so Don, you know, I don't know this because I don't know beholders, but does anything change about us when the door opens?
Oh no, bro.
No,
No.
nothing.
Okay.
It hasn't like casted any sort of like spell on you.
I just know that. Okay, no, not gonna say anything.
Brutus, you can tell though that the blood you smell in here is definitely kobold blood.
No good. Things are about to go bad.
Just
And
calm yourself.
in front of the beholder, you see like matches the description perfectly is Arthur Crumley.
Oh,
No. Step back.
there he is.
Calm yourself, disciple.
My apologies. I was excited to meet you. I look all fucked up with my scoliosis back, but it's actually squirm-tooth.
Yeah.
I look like the Spartan from 300 that they don't let in the company, so he betrays me.
This is Arthur Crumley.
This
It
smart
is.
pack.
Oh,
He
brother.
asks you like what he can do for you and is like impressed at your like augmentation you have on you.
I think we
Before
got
Corin can say anything, I say, "It smells like cobalt blood."
And he goes, we need like souls to feed the engine to like turn this beast here to like a servant of the master, like talking about the primordial and shit.
I'm gonna look over at Ursa, and it's like, even though I'm disguised as like a stupid white elf, you can swear that you can see like burning orange eyes in the dragon skull that should be there.
All right,
looking
I'm
quite
gonna-
tense myself.
I'm gonna start
destroy
asking
guys, go this
questions. Okay.
Okay.
What do I'm thinking. Stop. You may say you know
No.
you. Stop. You may say you.
Nobody's rushing you.
You say you serve the master, but I must know. Where does your loyalty lie in terms of Cassius Dane? Who do you serve
goes-
more?
As Arthur Crumley goes to open his mouth, you see like from walking on the tree and like taking off a mask of like prayer, you see Count Thalen come
Oh,
walking over.
He faked
Who?
his death.
He's Hitler.
And Count Thalen comes over and he's like, I can answer that one. He tells you that like this here thing is a gift from Cassius Dane, and that they plan to turn it into a death tyrant for like as a means of like friendship basically between him and Cassius Dane.
Okay. I go. That sounds great. What does that mean in a more intellectual tongue? I'm not used to this so-called common script. I
What are you
spent many.
asking?
I don't know what a death tyrant is. I guess I could just. All right, can I like
Uh,
try to think of a death tyrant?
Yes.
What should I roll for that? Intelligence?
Uh, it's
Insight?
Arcana.
Arcana? Okay.
You know that death tyrants are undead beholders. They're much more deadly and violent.
They're
And
deadly and they're dead.
this one seems to be subdued, so it'd be under the control of whoever, has the means to control it. Which is looking like Count Thalen. And from the way he's speaking, he seems like he's trying to overthrow Queen Talia to like take her position and take over Thunithil.
Okay. And I want to know. I'll ask them. Have either of them been granted an audience with the master?
The Arthur Crumley's like, none of us have been that blessed yet.
Oh, I thought
Hmm.
this guy right in front of us was Arthur Crumley.
The guy to the left is. The guy to the right is Count
Oh.
Thalen.
So he's not blessed to have an audience with Arthur Crumley?
No, he like the primordial.
Oh, okay.
Um, I I don't know. Like what? So these guys serve Cassius Dane first.
Well, the cultists believe in the primordial.
Cassius
Count Thalen is using the primordial and the cult of it to ally with Cassius Dane.
Okay. Oh yeah, and the old man said Cassius Dane is a tree that has grown too tall or something. So he just wants to break his influence. Okay. All right. We're gonna. Okay. So
6 guys right now.
hold on. We can do this in a way where we could do this in a way. So if it comes down, I'll say this. So if it comes down to it, who does your allegiance matter? Who do you have the greater allegiance to? The master or the emperor?
Are you talking to Count Thalen?
Both of them.
Thalen like kind of scoffs and he's like, my allegiance is to my people. This is a matter of survival, and like, the priest is just kind of like, in somewhat of agreement, but you can tell he very much worships the primordial.
So you're using the primordial as a means to an end. Interesting.
The priest gets very offended by this, like that.
I'm
You
not
say
talking about. I'm not talking about the priest. I'm talking about Thalen.
that. Yeah, pretty much. This is like what's going on.
All right, I'll say the priest. This is you. What is it? Fuck. You come here to worship our master for petty political power in a dying kingdom.
Are you saying this to
Explain
the
yourself.
priest or to the count?
To the priest.
The priest is like completely taken back
Hold
by
on.
this. He's like, what do you mean?
Hold on.
What are these purple things?
Void
That is a
energy.
void energy. Yeah.
Is it like the shit in the library that I couldn't touch?
Similar, yes.
Is it the shit that killed Siniza?
Oh,
This is the weed that killed Siniza right here. His last pack smoked.
don't ever smoke no weed from the Death Lord's
Okay, so
fucking
what?
tree.
So what did he just say?
He's just like completely taken back by what you said. He's like, this is a gift from our god. What do you mean?
There are greater things than. Wait, no. The primordial requires greater things than self-interest. Am I wrong?
And he goes, we are taking the primordial and letting him influence the like real space. Like we're bringing him like his like touch into the world.
Cassius Dane is bringing his touch into the world. You are corrupting salt.
Um, make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Come on, Crizzle.
I feel like I'm pretty persuasive right now, I won't lie.
Oh,
Ooh, it's Phi.
the priest is like, perhaps you're right. And Count Thalen's like, what are you talking about, you fool? Like we have a plan. We need to go through with it.
You have a plan? You are nothing more than a self-interested heretic. You used the master for your own petty desires.
The cultists are all like looking around right now, and like they're
As disguised as a cultist, I'm gonna look like I'm rallying behind Corian, like, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
do a performance check. Do a performance check, or yeah, do a performance, or deception. Which one do you guys think is better?
I would say performance because he's being like a hype man.
Yeah, do that. And
Okay.
That is
you're
18.
like, yeah, like getting the people like all like riled up. They're like, yeah, like what? And, like people, like cultists are starting to pay attention, and they're all like getting on Corin's side now, and they're like, Count Fagel is like, who are you? Like, what is this?
Who
like,
am I?
You're not who you say you are.
Look at what's on me. I've seen the master. Can you say the same?
The Count says like looks at the priest and like looks at you. He's like, I care not for who you are. And, like looks at the rest of you and hold on, let me roll for this real quick. Okay, no, he is not able to see through your disguise. Like he looks real quick, but he can't see through it.
Get fucked.
He just seems
And,
like a fool.
Count Thalen like backs up and he's like, well, you're too late. Like our plan's already done. And like the cultists around like kind of like looking warily like at Count Thalen and at you. Like they're devoted completely to the primordial, and like it seems like it's between Count Thalen and the primordial right now.
It's too late, he says.
He's like walking towards the beholder as he says that.
Oh shit. Should I shoot like 6 guys right now?
You
No,
act
no,
against
sorry.
the primordial for your own self-interest, and you will die a heretic's death. All true followers of the primordial shall rally to me, or they shall also suffer the same fate.
Do an intimidation check for me.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Well, like, some of them were already hyped up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means, okay, that works pretty well actually. A lot of them are like, as fanatical as they are, like they don't want to die, and they're just like, so they're like kind of like cowing down, like, kind of like walking more towards Corin's side. And the Count is like furious now, and he's you see he pulls out of his pocket like a sort of like an amulet that has like at the very end of it it's part of like the mother tree, and it's like glowing like red hot, and he holds it in his fist and he's like, I don't know who you are, but I've like come too far to have it my plans be disrupted by the likes of you. And he literally just like he smashes his hand against the tree that has an amulet in it, and the vines start to unwrap on the beholder.
Uh-oh.
And you hear Count Thalen like, "Wake up, wait, like my beast, wake up and destroy these intruders." And you just see like the cultists start like freaking out. Like some of them are like super like scared. Some of them are like overjoyed that it's like awakening, thinking like they're seeing something amazing happening. Everyone roll initiative.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum.
Can I shout like
8.
one last rallying cry?
11.
Yeah, sure.
9. I'll just shout like, followers of the master, strike down this heretic.
I'm starting to believe that Corin likes this.
I love
Yeah.
LARP.
Here is.
He's too good at LARPing against this guy. He might be an evil.
Trust the plan.
Trust the plan.
Trust the blade.
You do not want to see the look on fucking Sir Arthur Cunningham's face after we wipe this shit up. Oh,
Alright, what did everyone get?
we did it. We did it. You didn't.
What did
I got a
everyone
20.
get?
I got a 9.
20.
I got an 8.
Ursa.
I got an 11. 1, 1, 11.
Alright, Devram, it is your turn first. The beholder, completely unfurled from the mother tree's roots, like just starts going off, and you're not quite sure if this thing is under control or not.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Oh, Thalen's gonna get killed by his own thing. Be like, I thought the primordial was on my side.
Alright,
Primordial is unpredictable. It is chaos.
Do I go for the usual move, or do I go for the balls to wall and this fight?
What,
what you
turn into a
must.
monkey?
Oh, wait. Can I know it's an action, but can I, like... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that yet. Never mind.
okay.
Wait, you're
I don't want to do that yet. We gotta keep up the disguise. At least until Thalen's dead.
Most of the cultists don't seem like they're gonna attack you. There are a few that are steadfast loyalists, like these two right here. How do I pay?
Alright,
Fuck.
I'll kind of go... Corn, pretend you're casting magic.
How... Alright.
You can lower that.
You go, we go fight each other. You go, we go fight each
I'll
other.
kind of like discreetly move my hands around and I'll attempt to cast banishment on the beholder.
Alright,
Alright, go for
I'll like raise my hand up to fucking LARP it up.
It makes a charisma save.
It makes a charisma save.
Yeah,
Alright, what is it trying to beat?
17.
I'm gonna let you know right now. This thing is a +8 to its charisma saving throws.
Mhm.
You just rolled a 2.
Damn.
This thing just disappears from existence.
He got fucked.
And
Holy
Count Thalen's like, what?
That's crazy.
What?
Fucking
Now
say some
all the
beef shit, Corin. Say
cultists,
some
all the
beef shit.
cultists are like, what? Like, just like in awe. And now they're like, some of them are like, half of them are like pissed at you. The other half are just like in like complete astonishment from you.
Fucking-
Die for the
aren't you-
primordial heretic.
Aren't you an illusionist? Make yourself look like a fucking god right now.
Alright. Can I do that? Can I, like, do some illusion shit?
Thaumaturgy on yourself, like make your like. I don't know, do some like little trick with your
Can I do, like, a minor illusion on myself to make, like, energy come off me?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I do that.
You do roll for intimidation, I guess. With do advantage too.
I'm about to fucking stare at this guy like... Fucking... when Goku
Dude,
turned Super
this-
Saiyan.
This was supposed to be the Beholder's theme song. This is fucking Corian's theme song. Holy. This guy just walked in and took control of the situation. Holy fucking shit.
It's a
13.
13.
I trust the plan
13.
now, Corin.
Okay, they are like cowing in fear. Like Thalen is just like in awe. He's like, it's not possible.
Dude, holy.
This is
Well, now
tough.
what?
Now what? Like, are
Um,
people still coming to like attack
It's
us?
Yeah,
it's
like, what's
literally
going-
just like it's just Count Thalen who's like and like the High Priest.
Man,
You've
like,
seen.
everyone else
Wait,
is
is the
just,
High
like,
Priest on our side
backing
or on
off.
Thalen's?
The High Priest is like with Thalen. Like he just feels like you just ruined
Everything. Yeah.
everything for
All
him.
right, I'll shout again. I'll yell. You've seen the Primordial's will. Now, who do you think is really in charge here?
You've already used your actions.
Oh.
You already shouted once.
Okay.
It went from everyone being against you to now literally just the High Priest and Count Thalen.
So these peons are gonna help us?
Some of them might, but most of them will probably just like. Some of them ran away. Like they just like out of fear that like that thing just disappeared. Yeah.
Whose turn
It
is
is
it?
Ursa, your turn.
Okay. I guess from under my coat.
Do
I'll
some
just-
deception.
Deception.
Be like,
Do.
be like, my brothers rise up. My brothers rise up. These are the false pretenders.
I think. So these are the only guys that are we just trying to get rid
Yeah.
of these guys? I have a concussion shell that can do 3d6 thunder in a 15-foot cube. It
Why
would be
not?
perfect. It would hit them. Yeah, I'm just gonna load a concussion shell under my. I have the robe completely over my shoulders and my arms. Like I'm just like, I have my arms completely like hidden, basically under like the robe that I was given with the transformation. But I'm gonna load the concussion shell inside my pistol and just shoot it right here. in the center.
All right, go for it.
That's plus 10, 22.
That hits.
Yeah, 3d6 thunder. Plus, 5. 16. So they both
16.
take 16. Unless I have to roll for the individual, but it's like the one.
I don't think so. Is there any special effects for that?
I don't know. I just wrote 3d6 thunder in a 15-foot cube. I don't think it like sends them back or anything. It's
Okay.
just-
You
it's
can
just a
see
giant
like
jolt of thunder.
the count kind of just takes it, but the high priest is like immediately just looking not good.
Alright, well, considering that, I'll use my bonus or my second attack to try to shoot him, maybe finish him off. Just the regular
Alright.
bullet. Whatever was loaded next. That is a 28.
That hits.
Okay, cool. And 7 damage.
All right, so he's still standing, but like he's just like you shot him in the arm, and he's just like freaking out now
Right.
because he's like he went from praising his god to just getting murdered. Like,
And bonus action, I'll shoot him one more time. Also, I'm just like shooting through my like cloth, but I guess I don't know if it's like actually physically there, so I don't know if it's actually tearing it or anything, but I'm basically shooting from under the cloth.
okay, I mean,
that's it.
yeah.
That's a 21,
21 that hits.
and then 14.
All right, you shoot, and it literally hits him right in the jugular. He's like, as he like falls to the ground, just like blood, and this just causes a panic. Everyone that's like in here, just like seeing the high priest get murdered, just runs.
I'm just gonna take a few steps forward, 5 feet, and that's it.
All right, it is Corin, your turn. Or actually, yeah, I guess you didn't really take an action besides yelling.
Okay. Oh, we just killed the high priest straight up. Okay, well,
Sorry, did we want him?
I was gonna ask him some stuff, but now that he's dead, I guess. Can I just can't? If I cancel the, well, I guess we gotta walk out of here. I'll keep it on.
You can hear the cultist running away, being like, "The priestess is dead! Like, the Lord's gift is gone! Like, run for your lives!" Like,
All right, you know what? Can I cancel the seeming thing, and that will that be my entire turn if I do that?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cancel it and be like,
Finally.
I'm gonna cancel it and to rub salt in the wound. I'll be like, yo, we don't work for the primordial, and I'm gonna toss a lightning bolt at him.
the Count's just like in complete awe that he escaped so easily.
It's
He has to make a dex throw.
yes, yeah. Just to make a dex saving throw. Wait, I don't remember how to do this shit.
Yeah, he makes
I have a
dexterity
15
saving throw.
DC. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is he trying to? Oh, he definitely didn't
Okay.
beat that. All right, he definitely gets hit by the whole thing.
I go, die.
Oh my god.
That's
Lord of
Alright,
mercy.
That spell is so fun.
He literally just takes like the full brunt of this, and it's just like you can see like almost like a cartoon, like see the blood under the skin and like the flesh, like
A cartoon does not show
yeah.
that.
See a skeleton light up.
The
You
skeleton
said what, 35 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, motivating. Okay, he's like sizzling, and but he's just like, like, what are you?
We could have an epic Marvel movie moment right now and be like,
For the Avengers.
we're the Pharisoff
We're
vagabond
the Verizon
dickheads.
vagabonds, motherfucker.
That's such a shitty name.
I know.
It is Brutus's turn.
God, Brutus is about to just.
I'm a kobold motherfucker.
God,
You see,
I feel bad for this man.
Throw him
from
into the
Count-
void energy. Choke
from
slam
Count
him.
Phelan's perspective, literally all of you just instantly turned into like what you are like normally, completely jarring. And then he sees out of nowhere, from coming from behind Corin, a massive fucking kobold holding a maul like above his head as he's running, like with a 7-foot like wings on each side of him as he's running towards him, and a smaller kobold on his back wearing a dragon skull.
Can I have Squirmtooth fire the crossbow as I run up?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I don't know what Squirmtooth's fucking stats are, but
I feel like it's like a +2. I feel like that's gonna hit.
Okay, hold on. He give him a plus. It's a +3 to hit.
18.
Alright, that hits actually. Let me get a tissue real quick while you roll damage.
what is crossbow damage? D8. 4 plus what is the kobold's dex? I don't know. You can just do 4 damage.
I think. Wouldn't the dex be what was added? So it's
Alright, I'm back.
7 damage.
7?
7 damage from Squirmtooth's shot.
Okay, it lodges like in his armor.
Alright, well I have
But like you
Squirmtooth
can
on
tell,
my
it like
back.
goes through a bit.
I have Squirm Tooth on my back, so I technically have the pack advantage buff. I have an ally within 5 feet.
This is fucking metagaming right now.
Yeah, that's fucking
Whatever,
broken
fucking
as shit.
have Corian step up one
like
fucking
like
Squirm.
literally like if this guy is on his deathbed at least.
Let's fucking pretend this guy's not about to eat shit no matter what.
Yeah, like that's the only thing I think that makes this somewhat palatable.
Go.
Okay, 18 plus 5. Actually, it's
Hits.
isn't it plus
Well,
9?
I'll let you know right
It's
now.
my
His
strength
AC
and
is
proficiency.
17.
Yeah, I figured.
So-
It's actually not bad AC.
Is when I attack with the maul, is it plus 9 to hit? Because it's my strength is plus 5 and my proficiency is plus 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm a plus
Okay.
10-er. The hood.
I haven't swung with the maul in a while, and I get to re-roll those. So my god, I fucking love this character. Okay, 10 damage plus 5, 15 damage.
Okay. You're literally just
I want-
beating down his fucking armor.
I'm going to pull my punches so that if I do kill him on my turn, that he lives with 1 health, or like you know,
non-lethal
lives-
damage.
Yeah, but I mean, I really want to fuck him up.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, if you
Okay,
kill
yeah.
him, I'll cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, second
Jesus
attack.
Christ, man. This is the most hated
Reroll
guy
that.
ever.
For me, yeah, this guy he'd fuck with my people. Okay, that's another 15 damage,
okay.
and then he's not dead yet.
No, he's not. He's just like
Okay.
super. You can hear bones breaking, but like this guy's been through his fair share of battles. He's not gonna give up that easily.
It says extra attack times 2. Does that mean I get 3 attacks per turn, or is it only 2 attacks per turn?
Bro, I don't know what your character sheet is. I don't know your character.
Yo, use your action surge.
I know, I'm gonna.
Me and you should have. Oh,
You
wait,
should
he
just
might
have
say-
2 attacks per turn.
I
Okay.
think I think
Well,
Byron
then-
might have an extra one.
Oh,
It says
okay.
extra attack, and then I put X2 next to it. I don't know,
Oh,
whatever.
so
I'll
that
just
means
use.
you get 2. That means you get 2.
I'll use action surge. Oh my god,
Oh,
critical hit.
fuck.
Oh,
that's not good for him.
beast.
How do crits work again? I don't remember.
You add the
So-
maximum dice roll.
Yeah. So if
6 or
you roll
3d6?
if you roll 3d6 normally, all 3 of those are 6s.
Well, technically it's 2d6 and then the brute force damage, so it would be 12. So
Yeah.
12 plus 12 plus 5, 29 damage.
You literally just break them, like bring the maul and break his breastplate, and he's just like, like the air just being knocked out of him as you crush his ribs like into his like lungs.
You
He like falls to the ground, but he's like barely alive. Like he's just like, like
Still got 1 more attack.
I do.
Yeah, because you used action surge.
Okay.
Because whenever you use action surge, you get to make another attack, use another action. So
Yeah.
in your actions, you can make 2 attacks.
Yep.
At least. I don't know what it is for, like,
Yeah,
what your
'cause-
class is or anything.
19 more damage.
Like attacks.
all right, you bring this down and like break his kneecap. Like he's done. Like feel free to do this however you want. You like just break his kneecap and like he's at your mercy as you swing down.
Well, I don't want to
You
kill
can
him.
kill him or you
I
not.
want to keep him alive because he's gonna show me where the kobolds are. Does he know where? Before I do the last swing, I'm gonna ask him where are the kobolds.
He's like, like just like can barely breathe because he's so fucked up.
It
Like,
would
he's not
behoove
responding,
You
like,
to
he-
answer.
Do intimidation with advantage.
Bruce has been on the intimidation grind this game.
Fuck. That's 8 plus 5, 13.
That works. He's literally just like southwest quadrant. As he says that, like blood is like spitting out of his mouth. Basically, bottom left of the map is what he's saying.
Well, I guess we should go to the southwest quadrant.
I won't even finish him off.
Good
All
fight,
right.
fellas.
That'll be the end of the and there's 50 seconds.
50 seconds until what?
30 seconds to what?
Banishment only lasts 1 minute.
Oh no, kill this guy now.
However, is he native to this plane?
It doesn't matter if they don't stay in the plane they're native to forever.
It says if the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane.
Hold on, where the fuck? Uh, if the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left on the nearest unoccupied space. The space it returns once the spell is ended.
It says
No, otherwise the
otherwise
target
it's
doesn't return. Never mind.
So it's not gonna come
Fucking-
back?
Actually, you know what? Let's deep dive this real quick.
beholders are native to the abyssal plane.
They are. Alright, there you go. He's
Yeah.
gone forever.
Yay, he's gone forever.
But who knows, maybe this beholder's not.
That encounter got fucking demolished.
That was cool though.
It's
fun.
like speech check, fucking the clutch banishment. Beholder rolls a 2, gets fucking
That was
banished.
badass.
They were all worshipping this thing, and you went.
I have to save my people now. What does Squirm Tooth have to say about that? Surely he sees us now as gods.
He's like, not only like does he think it was like completely badass and like amazing, he's just like the fact that he got to be a part of it is he's like going off about it. He's like, I shot that guy and then you hit him with a mod. It was crazy.
Fucking level him up and make him an NPC after the session.
Should we throw him in the void?
You're evil, you're evil.
These sons of bitches did it to our buddy. What do we do to him? Oh, I was talking about the soldier, not him.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about Squirm Tooth.
Yeah, we all thought you were talking about Squirm too.
Fucking throw Squirm. Should we throw him into the void?
Sorry, I was completely spacing out thinking about what would happen if we did that. And then,
Can we like, I don't know, bottle this shit up or like harvest it for power?
Dude, that is
Can I,
not. you
John,
are
I'm gonna
psycho.
cast Spare the Dying on this fuckwad.
You do it, and he's
We should
just
bring
like,
him to the queen, like fucking extra Gibbons.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
True.
Yeah, John, what's this tree here?
this is the roots of the tree you saw in the beginning.
Okay, so is this a good tree?
It's just they were using it for Nefarious things.
purposes.
Okay, because I was gonna burn it down otherwise.
Holy.
Tie him up
Don't
or
do that.
They don't have a roots image in Dungeon Alchemist, so I had to use a tree.
Can we like do anything with this void energy? Like bottle it up
It's like
or
slowly
harvest it?
dissipating after it's not being channeled now, because like void and energy. Or actually, roll an Arcana check for me on your knowledge of void energy.
Can I have
He already
advantage?
knows all he needs to know.
You can
Yeah.
do it with advantage, Corin, because you know a little bit about it.
Yup. 17.
Yup.
17. All right, you know that void energy hates like being just in real space. It's like
I have a
fucking
feeling I can't.
whatever abhors a vacuum. I forget the fucking thing. It's like something that shouldn't exist existing.
Can we tie him up?
He's fucked up. Like he's like
I don't think he can walk.
can't walk.
Well, you just spared the dying him.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
fix
still
kneecaps.
incapacitated.
Oh.
That just means he's not gonna die.
It's called Spare the Dying, not Bring Back.
Well, it seems to work pretty good for me.
John, is this a door over here?
Yes.
It's not a southwest door, motherfucker.
Well, you got your
Oh,
duties,
wait,
I got
this-
mine.
Damn.
I'm going with Brutus. I want to free the slaves.
Can I check inside this little room here, John?
Set my
Yeah, it's a
people
hallway.
free.
It's a long hallway.
I'm Harry Tubman in this
Mm.
bitch.
What's this rock
I wanna
thing?
You see, do an investigation check for me.
No one picked up the guy.
I can't. All right, fine.
I'll let
I
you do
mean,
that.
I'm already
It's a
carrying Squirm
15
Tooth.
plus, that's a 22.
How big is this guy? All right, fuck it. I'll give it a shot, guys. Not gonna lie, I got 6 strength.
Oh my god.
John, can I lift this guy?
1 second. So, Devrim, you looking at this rock pile, realize that the way it's shaped, it's shaped like a mine shaft. And
Mind shaft spelled mind. Fucking beholder comes back.
and you remember from what Corin was talking to the barkeeper about, that the salt mines were closed after rumors that they found something.
Oh, the fucking
This-
beholder wasn't the something.
And Ursa, are you rolling to try and pick that dude up?
I mean, do I have to roll? I probably do, right?
Yeah. He's
Thanks,
wearing
guys.
plate armor.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're just rolling him around on the ground.
Guys.
Fine. I'll fucking pick him up.
Dude, the guy on your back can walk by himself. He
Oh.
is not...
I got a 10.
To be fair, he stumps.
Brutus, you throw him on your back.
Yeah, Brutus is more than capable.
What is this thing?
That is just blue flame that's coming out of some sort of like magical orb, but no, it's just a blue flame.
I'm going through this door.
Where did our
I
friend
don't know where they. I didn't see where they went even.
go? Me either.
There's rocks. There's rocks.
Guys,
we'll meet with them later.
Alright,
Yeah, alright.
one at a time.
Set my people free.
Oh, I want
Jesus
to
Christ.
open this.
John, what's in this thing?
So where is everyone at? Can't even fucking
Me and
find.
Devrim are up top.
We're in the core.
Okay.
We're in the core.
So that's just a chest you have, and like the thing to the south of you is a giant fucking, just full of donations and tithes and whatnot. It's just
Oh my
a
god.
pot of fucking money, and there's
Go
more
count it
chests
up,
lining the
taxman.
wall and some bookcases, as well as a staircase that goes up.
Dude, this shit is gonna lead like fucking into the queen's room. We're gonna be like, huh? She sent us to die?
Alright, Corin, use the fucking magic handy ores and start dumping shit in here.
Alright. Well, what's in the chest?
They're all locked.
Okay, we'll deal with that after.
I use Eldritch Blast to blast open the lock.
I'll
Go
help
for it.
Devrim
You
just
could
fucking
certainly try.
scoop everything into the bag of holding.
Alright, fine, I'll leave the loose stuff. We'll wait to regroup. We'll just grab the loose gold for right now.
Alright, that loose gold, if you thought the last one was a lot, this one is somehow even more ridiculous. There is around, like, 2,500 gold pieces total here.
Pocket
Jesus.
guy like me.
We could finance an army.
Should.
Or buy a boat.
Your brother.
Or buy a boat.
More
Can I try to
important,
lockpick this, John?
Yeah, go for it.
What do I
Sleight of
roll?
hand.
Sleight of hand? Yeah, I got it. No, I don't. Well, maybe I do. No, I don't.
Your lockpick they're using breaks against it.
What can we do?
You have
What's on, like, these bookshelves?
a couple scrolls and books about prayers and stuff like that.
Anything that, like, is interesting. That catches my eye.
On the shelf, there is a scroll of expeditious retreat and a scroll of hide from undead and another scroll of sound burst.
Okay, I will grab those.
So Soundburst, Hide from Undead, and Expeditious Retreat.
Those are mine now.
Are these chests
Brutus
also
and
locked?
Brutus and Ursa, do you just want me to take you where they're at so you can also help in this?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Guys, we're here now.
Surely someone can lockpick that thing.
What? Let me see.
The chest on the top left.
Oh shit. Do you have a tool? I don't know if I have thieves' tools. I have tinkerer's tools. Those suffice.
Can I like lend you a thief tool?
yeah.
Make
Alright.
those-
I will give Ursa a thief tool.
What's the check? Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy. It's an easy +5 for me. Fuck.
Well, you got one more
Your
than I did.
lockpicks keep breaking.
Alright, here you go. Have it back, man. There's nothing we can do. That's
Can I like?
unbreakable chest.
there are
Squirm tooth try.
there are locks. Yeah, Squirmtooth can try. Roll for him. Do a
What's it?
plus. Do a +4 for that.
Yeah, squirm
Oh my
tooth.
god,
Oh my
Squirm
God.
Tooth to go.
Squirmtooth, they just like quickly just click and it comes out, like comes undone.
What's in there, buddy?
He opens it, and inside there is
A vampire.
a couple gems.
Fucking
There's
bites him
a
and
whole
kills him.
vampire. There's two Alexandrites, each worth 400 gold pieces.
We're rich.
We're rich.
One one fine leather vest that's trimmed
Oh.
with like fox fur that's worth 200 gold pieces. And there's also a belt of giant strength, hill giant strength,
Oh my god.
which raises the user's stat score to 21
For strength? Oh my god.
for strength.
Holy fuck.
Give that shit
It
to me.
raises
Let me
it to
punch people.
21.
Yeah,
Like no matter what it's at.
no matter what it's
Mhm.
at.
Isn't yours 6, Cade?
Yeah, give it to Cade.
Jeez.
It just fucking instantly becomes overpowered.
Oh shit.
Give it to me or
That would be like
Cade.
the Zenkai boost, dude. I'd be like, what the? That'd be overpowered. I feel
And then there is also where is it? I'm sorry, I'm digging through all my fucking loot tables I have here right now.
It would only raise my strength by 1, but +6 might be crazy. It's 21 +6.
No.
I'll fix that.
Cade, you want a
Still
coin
plus
toss
5.
for it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright. Tails. What's it? How do we do this in roll
You
20?
can roll a D2 and 2 is tails and 1 is
So I want
heads.
to.
Alright, so you want 2. I saw.
Oh, sorry. Before we do this, there is
Okay.
inside this also it's almost like a telescope, but like it looks not right. It's like a little oddly shaped. It's a marksman's sight scope, and then there's also a. Fuck, I keep losing my spot. Dude.
That one might be more up your alley.
And there's also a shadow cloak. Am I reading that right?
Matter of fact.
But
Yeah.
that one might be more up your alley. So why don't we?
I
Just
think so. I think so.
Figured it out.
Yeah, there's a scope and a shadow cloak in this chest as well.
What's a shadow cloak doing? Why do I want it?
So it, goddamn, the shadow cloak is what the fuck?
Gives you the power to end all things.
The cloak allows you to cast. No, not fuck that. It provides advantage on charisma intimidation checks.
Oh my god. Gimme. So what does it do? Charisma and intimidation.
Yeah.
Advantage.
It's pretty good.
The marksman scope can be attached to a firearm, granting advantage on attack rolls made at long range. So anything past like it's
Right, the magic.
into where you have like
So I can make my sniper shoot me further, but I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll use it on. Cool.
So who's getting the Hill Giant belt?
I mean,
I
nobody
still think it should
objects.
be
I'll
one of
take
you
it.
two.
And I won the roll.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
you gotta like
In a
multi-class
few days'
into a
time-
monk now.
Yeah, in a
We
few
could put it on
days' time,
Squirm
I'll be
Tooth and
very
have two
strong.
Brutuses.
did I say hill giant?
Yeah.
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 I'm retarded.
Oh.
I meant stone giant.
Turns you
Oh,
into
What's
a
the
rock.
diff?
That's a
Turns you
23,
into a rock
that's
when you
better.
put it on.
Which the
Brutus
stone
is
giant is what the fuck?
23.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
want it.
That
Alright.
takes you to +7.
Do something for me. Holy fuck! Give that to me.
Here you go, Brutus. It's a championship belt.
I put it on, my fucking muscles bulge. Even crazier
You
swollen
still have to
than they were
attune
before
to it
somehow.
though.
Oh, okay, I don't know what that means.
You just start a long rest, you attune to it.
I had dreams of overcoming my strength, but in due time.
I'm just
John.
gonna. This is coming from all the chests, by the way. I'm not
Okay.
taking it from just one.
Yeah. John, can I
And,
investigate this little laboratory here?
Yeah, sure. There's a bunch of potions around, and you're not sure what they do. There's an alchemist table.
Alright, I'll just grab all the potions.
You're not sure what they do.
Nope.
You know one of them's a healing potion, but
Yeah, buddy.
fuck. There was another item I had here, and I keep losing my goddamn spot.
Maybe it's an item for Devram.
It definitely was, and I can't fucking find it.
What if you just messed up the fucking loot, Gibbons? Alex gets the scope. I get the belt.
For my crossbow. That sucks so bad.
Nah, I
Devram
actually get the
gets,
scope for my wand.
Yeah, Devram gets the scope. Alex gets the cloak.
Dude, magic gun would be cool.
I get the belt, and then Cade gets the mystery item. Just ruin everything.
Like the ones, which ones you like?
It is a. Where the fuck?
The
Oh
anticipation
yeah,
is
Gem of
palpable.
Arcane. Gem of Arcane Insight. Sorry. It enhances the wearer's spellcasting ability. It raises their spell save DC by 2.
Holy shit.
What is it? The DC is raised by 2?
Yeah.
That's hype.
Yeah. These in the chat. Can't spell.
I can't spell no more.
I lost my dictionary.
And we do the fucking.
Alright, Brutus, should we go rescue your kinsman?
I've been waiting.
Seriously.
Let's like freaking get it.
They're probably
I
starving.
forgot to read this portion. My notes are just fucked up. That's the marksman sight scope.
Oh, cool.
You can ignore half cover and 3/4 cover once a day with a shot.
Tough.
There you go. Bam.
Is the shadow
You
cloak only for intimidation or just charisma?
Intimidation.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're in there. I can smell them. Just kidding.
Hold on, speed this up. Guys in there. All the kobolds are in cages here. There's about like a little over a
Holy
dozen of them.
shit. It's a lot of them.
Oh my god.
We're about to run a prison break.
And like they're all like they're in fear, and then they realize like you're not the cultists, and they're begging you to release them, and you like there's keys like left on a wall, and you take them and like open up the
Well, hold on.
gates.
How strong are these bars?
I don't know. They're steel.
Break him.
Yeah. Yeah, but can I bend them apart? Am I crazy like that or what?
You can try. It'll be really hard, but
Oh,
you
that ain't
definitely
happening.
didn't bend them apart. You just went. "Grrr."
Well, that's a 14, John.
I don't
It's
think
steel.
Okay.
Here you go, Brutus. I'm passing the keys.
I'll use the keys.
Squirmtooth is like beside himself. He's so happy that like they're able to rescue him, and he can't he doesn't stop thanking you. And they all like kneel before you, like the four of you, and just swear undying fealty to you.
Fine, we march then, kobolds.
We got some cultists to kill.
Don't try to kill here.
Rank and file.
It's time to go.
They don't. Some of them have like shivs, but that's about it.
Oh, they're gonna shank a bitch. Oh, I got scared. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Right.
Yeah, I left them out here.
Do you guys take those stairs or?
Yeah, we take the stairs up.
We take the
Alright.
stairs. We take the
Arrange
will,
arrange these kobolds in fucking Roman formation.
Yeah, they're in a phalanx.
We take the
The
elevator
stairs
if possible.
take you back up to just like a random spot in the sewers, and you like move across like it's just a fake floor that like leads to the sewers, and make your way back up to the surface. And you can't see the priests anywhere now. They've like completely gone into hiding. Like order's been restored to the city. You don't see Count Thalen's troops anywhere, and you're just kind of like dragging him along, but like keeping him kind of hidden.
Can the kobolds be carrying him like above their
Yeah.
heads?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's
People are like freaked out, and like the ones that you saw that were definitely like listening to the cultists the most and the priests the most are like even more horrified because you know that they know.
We're just out marching like a prominent figure in their society.
we saved the city. That's what I'm gonna say to one of them as we pass by. Mad. I'm mad at them when I say it.
And you take him to the Crystal Keep.
Haha.
Oh God, this was a
Goku's here.
When did this happen?
and you're carrying like guards like stop you and like, what are you like? What's going on here?
We come bearing gifts for the queen.
And like they let you through and like the queen meets with you quickly, and she's like has this like smug look on her face and she's like, so is he really dead?
No.
No.
I, I just put my finger into like one of his broken kneecaps.
Oh my god.
He's like, ah, like
Why are you doing that?
If you asked if he was
Even
dead.
even I wince a little bit.
The hell?
You put a finger into his broken kneecap.
Ah,
It's fucking
Brutus, you want to
awful.
lick my finger?
this is diabolical. Don't.
That's gross.
Come on, Brutus. You know you
No.
wanna. I'm just gonna
No.
wag my finger in front of his face.
What the
and
hell
she's
is
like,
wrong
and where
with
did all
you,
these
man?
kobolds come from?
They were experimenting on them or something.
They're being sacrificed to the primordial.
Yes.
Sacrificed.
And there's
Nice.
also a new leader of their religion.
You mean what do you mean new leader?
Yeah, I just point to Corinth.
And she's like, well, is the priest dead? Everything
all
seemed to
dead.
calm down quite quickly.
Oh,
Well,
he's
things
dead,
got pretty
alright.
hectic down there, but yeah.
Both.
She's like,
He is
good.
dead in both body and spirit.
hmm
Now, are you gonna chop this guy's head off or something?
She asks you like what they were doing down there.
You told us to go there.
No, like what they were like they're plotting.
Oh,
They had a giant eyeball under your tree.
you thought he asked what were we doing down there?
Well,
You told us to go there. What do you mean?
I'm confused.
well, yeah, eyeball.
Well, yeah, eyeball.
They were just,
Big eyeball. It's not there anymore.
some call it a beholder.
yes, that's the name.
They were trying to summon it for the void.
I must thank you, Queen. If not for your frivolous quest, I never would have known my people were being enslaved down there. And I put my fist on my chest like a salute. And then all my kobolds do it too.
We also we also deserve some payment, I think.
Yeah, don't tell her about the tithe down there. We found nothing down there. Don't you think we deserve a little bit?
No,
We could
that
have
is
died.
She's comatose. She died.
She's just in straight shock right now. Oh god, the time froze again.
That'd be scary. I wouldn't like that.
Time, Dr. Devrim.
Time, you say?
don't.
The old man is in
Someone's in
John's
my
room.
room.
This fucking old man is in his room.
Did somebody say time?
This may be a game to you, Jork of Goose, but it's very real to me.
It is. Oh my god. It's him. Who drew this?
Yeah, wait, who
SpongeBob?
did-
Are you talking about Goku?
Yeah, he just came
No,
here
I
as Goku.
I gave him the hair and the gi, but he was here when he was here when I got here.
Yeah,
It had to have been Cameron.
it was.
When did you do that? Like, we were all on this screen.
Dude, it was there for like 30 seconds, and I just drew like the energy around him, and we went to see the queen for the first time. Oh my
is that
gosh.
Shrek? What is that?
It's
Yeah.
Piccolo.
I'm back. Is everyone here?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very cool. She just asks, like, oh wow, and then Piccolo's here. She asks, like, what they were doing down in the sewers, like, cause she only had limited knowledge.
They were sacrificing kobolds to fuel a giant eyeball under your tree.
And she's just like completely taken aback by this, and she's like,
A
well,
death tyrant, I think.
I promise I'd give you a reward, and I'll uphold my end. And she gives you a lot of gemstones. Like the guards come out, and, like, they have like a chest. There is 2 blue star sapphires, each worth 800 gold pieces, and 5 red spinels, each worth 60 gold pieces. And then there's some potions as well. There is a potion of gaseous form, a potion of fire breath, and then 2 potions of greater healing.
Yay! Can I have
And
those?
she looks at um uh Brutus, and she's like, I was able to range something. It's completely on you to tame the thing, but we have a war beast you could have.
Oh fuck.
I didn't want this.
My animal handling is -2. Oh wait, no, +2. Okay, we're good.
A
What
war
kind?
beast.
What kind of war beast?
She tells you that it's similar to kind of what you just fought, but more humanoid.
What?
It's a giant cyclops that's just they've been having a problem with.
That's not a war beast. That's like that's a slave.
I was expecting
Well,
like
they're
a
dumb.
big like. I was expecting like a giraffe with a saddle or something and like cannons on it or something.
No.
Not like a fucking.
She's just telling you that you can strap something like a cyclops and just stand
I'm not
on them.
entirely opposed.
They're very
These
stupid.
guys are
They're not
weird.
smart guys.
They are kind of weird here. I thought
I want
elves
to
were
get out
gonna.
of here.
Yeah, I don't know if I
She
want to
doesn't
be
have this.
here.
She doesn't. They don't have this. It's just they have it trapped in like
It can't
outside
be
the
worse
city.
than Dunkeldorf.
I don't know. It's getting pretty close.
Well, no one's
Dumbledore
getting
had
crucified.
principles.
Dunkeldorf had fucking crucifixion aplenty. At least
They
this
had
place
their
just has.
values and they stuck to it.
She's telling you, like, either we're gonna like kill it because it's been trying to like kill our cattle and like harassing the farmers, or you're gonna take it.
I like look around at the party.
I used to know a couple
Don't look at
half
me.
giants.
That's what you're ask.
You're the one who's gonna be riding a man, a big dumb man.
One eye.
I don't have to ride him. We can just fucking bring him
Oh,
around
you
and have
gotta
him lift-
ride him.
We can have him lift rocks or something.
You can do
Yeah,
that.
that's a
You
good
just
idea.
got a fucking belt that can make you do that.
That's true. What is a Cyclops' strength?
Nothing. He can't see. He's stupid.
No, I mean like his
He's
actual
not the
strength.
strongest anymore.
Is my 23 strength higher than the average Cyclops? Oh,
100%. They probably got like a 16 or some shit.
that's cap.
They're giant.
Okay, they have 22.
Yeah, well, I'm literally
Or so
stronger
I've been
than him.
told.
I don't know. I don't know if I want the Cyclops. I'm gonna be honest. It's just kind of weird. Is all.
She's
It's
like,
just-
she tells you, she's like, all right, fine, and then she just like tells one of the guards, like nods at him, and they like walk off. Like,
Well,
well,
this is
kill him?
sad
Cyclops
now.
face
This is
with
Just,
sad
you just
now.
sent them. You just
I'm-
sent the man to his death.
Literally, it's like I
Um,
either enslave a man or sentence him to his death. Why did I
Why
get
don't we?
this?
Why don't we just
Why did I
take
get
him
this?
and set him
Better to
free?
die free.
Will he just come back and fuck with the cattle? Really?
They
This is really mercy. If you think
they're
about
they're
it, like
too
what's the quality of
stupid to
life we're
learn their
looking at?
lesson.
He's so dumb, but he's still dumb enough where he has like sentience and like he's a sapient guy, and like it would just be like just killing a really dumb guy.
This is fucked up. This
Let's
is some.
leave.
We just
Let's
walked into.
leave.
We walked into
We
some
didn't-
of mice and men situation.
Dude, we just keep, dude, because it because
just
if your
saved the
soul
day.
asked,
murdered someone.
you just because of you asking for a beast, you just sentenced a man to death.
He already existed, and this was gonna happen regardless. There was an avenue where we could have saved him, but we're all too weirded out by him, so we're just gonna.
Okay,
Ew,
but out of this,
great.
like, John had to come up with the idea of a cyclops, so John made a man just to be killed.
I think we should still take him. I think
You could banish him.
He's native to the. I don't think
He's from here.
I- Can I just convince you guys for 1 second to think about it? That would be like having two Brutuses, but one will listen to all of our orders 100% of the time.
We don't
Yeah,
know
but
that.
that one will also go, every
But he
couple
can
minutes.
kill, he can destroy.
He
Alright, guys, I
is
don't-
guided by urges. He will see
I
a
don't mean to
sheep
rush
20
us,
miles
but, like,
away
those guys
and go,
left. Like, they're probably gonna go
"Oh."
execute him within like the
Oh,
first.
they're gone.
next
They're
couple
far
minutes. Like, we gotta make a decision. Like, they're gonna kill this guy.
All right, well,
It is his
let's-
destiny. Leave him to his
She
fate.
tells you that there's also like awakened trees, but like that is you'd have to again that's something that most people aren't adept at handling.
I don't really care about. They're just trees, but this guy got stuff.
That's the last thing she can offer you in terms of a war
I'm still kind of
beast.
hung up on the Cyclops.
No,
Because he's
I
that's
feel like I have an-
retarded.
I feel like I have an obligation to save him now because I inadvertently brought him into existence.
Please, you have to save him. This is fucked up.
You have like a minute to decide.
I'm for saving him.
If you save him and release him, he's just gonna come back and do it. He's
Corin,
smart.
Corin,
He's smart enough to make his own decisions, but he's dumb enough to do it again.
You'll close minded.
But we can lead him down a better path.
He can't. He can't do it. It's
Brutus
not
really do
possible.
that, though?
Have I ever met John? Can I roll to see if I ever met a Cyclops before?
Yeah, do a
We
history.
have met a cyclops before.
His name was.
But
Oh wait, no.
history
what-
7.
never mind.
7.
We've met
You don't remember a lot
cyclops
about.
before.
You know they're not the smartest creatures.
Listen, I know half giants. Listen. They
Dorlog.
Didn't we kill one of them? No.
No, we let him
No.
live. We gave him like a tobacco or something. He gave us a sheep.
Yeah, that was in the mountains.
But
What about Gur and Dur? Weren't
Giant.
they half giants?
yes,
No, oh, they were half giants. They weren't cyclops.
Oh, what the fuck do I do? Stop
You
the
literally have
execution.
30 seconds.
Stop.
You have 30.
Stop the execution.
Stop the
She's like, what? Like Queen Thonglia is like, what do you? Like, I thought you said you didn't want him.
I don't want him dead.
She's like, all right, but he's your problem.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
What are we gonna do? He's gonna follow us around and get annoyed
And she's
because
like-
we didn't give him food. He's gonna
She's
attack
like,
us.
you better, like,
Corin, you're
you better
so
hurry down there
dangerous.
quickly, cause like they already left to go take care of it.
Alright, alright.
It's
Let's-
not-
She gives you like full pack supplies for like your journey from the city to wherever you're going.
We're wasting time.
This fucking music has got me on edge. It's making me feel like I'm like a bad
Let me-
person if
let
I
me
don't save
pause
this
this.
Cyclops.
I forgot that was playing.
It was like the fucking like decision music.
Like,
Yeah.
We need no, John. You should have been playing Sonic underwater music.
Just the
You-
fucking guillotine fucking raising.
yeah, we're running there as
We
the
should have
You
been
get
playing
it.
like Hangman.
You run as
Once we
fast as
finish,
you
he was
can.
dead.
And you get to like outside the gate, and like they have the Cyclops like basically like caged up,
Crucified.
and like they're about to like execute him. Like they have a bunch of like guys with like bows and stuff about to just like execute him, and you come running right as they're about
Firing
to start.
squad.
turn him into a pincushion.
Does he have a blindfold over his one eye?
No,
What
Oh,
is he?
yes.
What is he doing right now?
He's
Like,
in a
can he
cage.
perceive that he's about
You're
to
so-
die?
You're so interested in fucking proving that he's a retard. For what? For
Can
what?
he perceive what's about to happen to him, or is he just like scratching his ass, wondering why he can't walk around?
he's not.
Dude, he's as
I
dumb
just
as,
want
like,
to
he's not as dumb as an animal, I suppose.
know.
Dude,
I
straight
just
up of
wanna
mice
know.
and men. Alex was right. This dude just he doesn't fucking understand that you're holding a gun to his fucking head.
Just tell me what he's doing. Just tell me
Are
what
the
he's doing.
kobolds still with me?
Yeah, they are.
Like if I cast pulse wave on him and knocked him down, would he be like, oh, or would he know I did it?
What the fuck? Of course,
Why would
of
you
course
ever
you would
So-
know you did. Of course you would know you fucking
I'm
did it. If
almost
you found
done.
a Cyclops in the wild. You found a
Huh?
Cyclops in the wild, you did that shit.
You did? Oh, okay. I'm about to be done. Yeah, you he's aware that he's about to get shot.
Okay. How aware?
Do an investigation check for me.
Like, can I tell? Oh yeah. I want to know if he's lucid or if he's just like bad things are gonna happen.
Cameron, he knows he's
things are
about to
gonna
die. He knows he can't do shit about
Tell me now.
Fucking tell me exactly what this Cyclops thinks.
I need to know every detail.
it. John, you have to come up with it now.
Dude, there's no way. Oh my god. You know this Cyclops is coming to terms with death.
Oh my god.
He's fucking he's strapped out of this mortality. Is he praying?
He's having an existential crisis.
We have to free him.
Corin fucking walks out of the castle, fucking looks at the Cyclops for 1 fucking second, and has a change of heart immediately. Fucking natural 20 immediately.
That's so
Oh my
We
god.
have to free him.
Corin's crying like no. We have to free him. It's like what the fuck?
He's like jumping on their boats.
Oh my god.
Smacking them out of their head.
Oh my
Throws
god.
himself in front of the arrows.
We have to free him. Oh my god. Oh my
Walk
god.
forward, all forward. Hold your fire, man. Hold your fire.
Oh my god, the queen had written you like a fucking post-it note, basically, to say that it's yours.
We'll take care of it from here.
The guards are like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Brutus, you're gonna have to step in there.
Why me?
Tame him. Because you're the strongest. Do you want me to go in there?
Okay. Does he speak common?
I do.
My name Brutus. My name Brutus.
He understands common. He just can't speak it well.
You're talking down to him.
My
Oh my
bad.
god, dude.
God, can we name him Lenny?
He's not an animal.
Just so you're tracking. Just so you're tracking. All together, your combined fucking Cyclops knowledge. They only have a -1 in intelligence.
We were gonna send a below average intelligence person to that
You're treating him like he's a non-verbal retard.
Seriously. I want to ask him what his name is.
What do you like to do? What kind of books do you read?
Oh my god.
I'm fucking crying, dude.
I was not ready for the non-intelligent.
He's like barely like dumber than the average person. And you're like, this guy's not even conscious.
You guys thought he was a monkey.
I thought he was like borderline retarded. I think he was just a little dumb.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my god.
We were gonna put like a fucking C grade student to death.
These people are sick, man. Did we get his name? Did we hear what he said?
He said his name is Dave.
Okay.
I'm glad we saved you. That's all I'll say.
Can I just acknowledge that this dude is smarter than Ursa is strong?
Yes, exactly.
God.
Although it's easier to be strong than it is to be smart.
He asks you like why you saved him.
You're our
Don't freaking worry about it, man.
Fucking Corin wiping the tears out of his eyes. Because I looked into your soul because I know who you are.
He's like, yeah, okay.
Be free,
Sounds
man.
alright. Sounds alright.
Wait, are we having him
Can I
be
join
free?
you guys?
So we know you're a good person, so you need to follow us.
Listen, Dave. You can't stay here and keep eating the sheep. They'll only put you to death as you were captured now. You should come with us. You can join us on our quest. There are
Do
great
persuasion with advantage.
Oh my god.
You just roll one, it's like, no thanks.
9 plus -1.
He was like, I kind of like eating sheep.
No. Can I try?
He's gonna die.
Oh my god.
We have to
Wait,
knock him out
wait,
or
let me intimidate him. Let me intimidate him.
No.
No,
I have
don't.
advantage. I have
That's mean.
advantage.
That's
Don't be mean.
I can intimidate him by like implication.
no.
Like Dave. They're gonna
Just
You
so you
will
know, you're
die.
outside the gate. There's like farmers around with their like animals.
Dave, you see that sheep over there? If you go for it, you will die. You have to come with us.
Alright, roll intimidation. You
I'm
haven't
just-
attuned to your cloak yet, so
Oh,
not with advantage.
okay, then just 10.
8.
No, I quite like eating sheep.
What is it? The first one that we're taking?
Yeah.
8,
Yeah, it's
8
a
plus
10.
2, 10.
Alright. he goes. I mean, I appreciate you saving me, but I don't really see a point in coming along with you. And he starts walking over to the sheep.
Stop him.
No, Dave, if you die, we'll have to kill all these people.
What the fuck?
Don't let it be for nothing, Dave.
Ursa, roll intimidation.
John, John, I'm gonna.
+5, +5.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Dave's like, oh, I don't want everybody to get hurt.
He's fucking nice. It's fucking.
Then you
What
gotta
the
come with.
sheep?
Then you gotta come
What
with
the fuck?
us.
What the fuck is wrong with this kingdom? They were gonna put this guy to death. Fucking,
They're
fucking
in a-
humans
they're in a-
and sheep.
They're in
Fucking
a
humans
famine.
and sheep.
They're in a famine, dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh yeah. This prick was probably not helping, but whatever. He's with us now. So you need to come with us.
Alright.
That's what I say.
Didn't we just solve their famine, or was that something else deeper in the mind?
I mean, yeah, but there's still like not a lot of food.
Yeah,
5
they gotta
minutes.
go mine more though.
Oh
All right,
That'll take time.
Dave decides to join you,
I am.
and that's where we're gonna end the session for today. You're
Holy
about to head to the
fucking shit.
labyrinth. You have kobolds. You have Dave.
I thought we were fucking. I thought we wrapped it up so nicely with that last fucking crazy fight, and then fucking Dave out of nowhere. Fucking moral dilemma, harder than anything else we did.
The fact that the whole time
Telling you.
Gordon's like, dude, he can't. He's
Can he comprehend?
Doesn't
He
even
just
know
wants
he's
to
gonna
die.
die.
Oh my
And he's
god,
like,
man.
oh my god. He's like, Dave, they're gonna kill you. He's like, I don't care. He's like, if then we'll have to kill everybody else. Like, I don't want you to hurt other people.
Fucking 9 intelligence, dude. It's so funny. I was expecting like 5.
I
Even not
thought he
that
was
bad.
stupid. I didn't think he was just dumb.
He's like barely dumb. This guy's not even. He's not even like real.
Cameron's over here is like, it's not even confident.
We can't kill this guy.
But
We
God,
gotta
that's-
save him.
fucking natural
Fucking
20.
the natural 20 on the fucking insight to Dave. It's so fucking funny.
That was more like Dave rolling in that
God.
persuasion on Corin.
Literally, I'm pretty sure the flump you met in the fucking Ablin cave is dumber
No.
than Dave.
No.
And you guys immediately befriended that.
Sure, the kobolds are dumber than Dave.
Probably. What's natural
Hold on,
kobold
hold on.
intelligence?